ohun tó tiẹ̀ wà important jù ní pé my dear brother September 2024 I made a promise that I'm going to come back for you. When I came back, I focused on the struggle. Mo tẹ̀sán mo ṣe ohun tó yẹ kí n ṣe. People believed in me. The police gave me audience. I shaped the struggle. Things that were hidden came out. After Tony mo ti sá lọ ńgbà yẹn. Àwọn Tony mo sá lọ ńgbà yẹn kò ṣe pé ńgbà tó rí pé mo dé padà kò ṣe pé inú wọn ò bàjẹ́. Kò ṣe pé ojú ò tì wọ́n. But at the end of the day, unta and Shelo Feshe, they couldn't do it. And not that they were not privy of the series of threats. Particularly, Iru Itoti Shele, ni inu Radisson. Ìyá Mohbad yẹn bọ́ta sọ fún yín pẹ̀lú àwọn team wọn pé unta wọn ní kó lọ ṣe. Ẹ kò imagine pé kí èèyàn jókòó kó wá ní kó mú Mike irin. Mike tó ń lò ní Senate. Kọ́ lámọ́ orú èmi níwájú over 60 cameras. Ìyá Mohbad sọ ní mo fẹ́ ya aṣọ mọ́ ẹ lọ́rùn ni. And you saw her attack. Nígbà tó rí pé kíní yẹn ò yé wọn mọ́ pé nǹkan tá bá wá kọ́la ó ní kó kúkú kó everybody. Ẹjọ́ bèrè. Ṣé nígbà tẹ́ ti ń lọ sí corona ṣé Ìyá Mohbad ní kó kó anybody? Kò ní kó kó anybody. Tó bá jẹ́ pé yẹn gan lẹ́tí ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ achieve ní padà bọ̀ mi tẹ́tí sọ ẹ máa wúrú wọn fẹ́ kí akándù lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ náà àwọn tẹ̀ ń wò yìí. They are not real justice fighter. They see it as something they can actually do whatever with, and then tó bá dé ní opportunity wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn change ohun wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn dìdàkudà. Watch them very well on ní integrity ẹ lọ wo ìdílé wọn kẹ́ wò wọ́n dáadáa kò ṣe pé wọ́n ní orúkọ tí èèyàn máa wò báyìí pé this is a name to build tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú because any little thing wọ́n ti gẹ̀gẹ̀rẹ̀. Wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀. Ẹni tẹ́ni ó sá lọ ń jọ sí tó lọ sí Kasailo tó gbowó sá lọ ló padà láti December 3rd tó wá ń fèsì ogun one ogun to the other. If there is anybody that pushed it tí Dàmọ́lá tó jẹ́ pé he was one of those that took Mohbad's body dead body to the hospital tó fi di èrò tó fi di pọ́ dèrò kóòtù tó fi dẹni tó face 5 count charges. Àwa tán náà sá lọ náà la padà ṣe. Tó bá jẹ́ pé mo sá lọ mi ò ní good intention mo wá dé padà mo fèsì Dàmọ́lá mo fèsì Ìyá Mohbad mo fèsì bàbá Mohbad mo fèsì Múyìwá Fábóyìwá mo fèsì Lárí Ọmọdíà mo fèsì mo ṣe press asálọ náà dẹ̀ ni. But mo sá lọ because nǹkan tó fà á tí mi ò fi lè mọ́mọ́ dání because there was no preparation níbi tí mo rí pé mo lè wà okay lọ nìyẹn. Ìdí tí mo ṣe ń wá sùúrù bí tí mo ṣe ń lè sọ̀rọ̀ tí ma tún rí strategize òun ni pé bí mo ṣe fẹ́ kí bí ìlú ìṣerí ni mo fẹ́ kí ìlú bàbá tèmi náà rí. Ṣé mi ni mo ṣe ń sá lọ ni? Do you know how many Nigerians that are doing well before in that country tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n prefer kọ́ lọ́ máa nulẹ̀ ní ìlú yìí l'Amẹ́ríkà because kò ṣe pé wọ́n wà okay wọ́n ní flat Nàìjíríà wọ́n dẹni tó lọ ń gbé one room Nàìjíríà so kí wá lẹ wá sọ pé ń sá lọ kò ní ohun tó lé ògbọ́n yẹn sá kúrò ni. Irúfẹ́ wọ́n tó jẹ́ pé kankan ló lé ẹ kúrò Nàìjíríà ohun tó lé ẹyẹn tó bá wò kí ló dé tó dúró ṣe bó fi Nàìjíríà lẹ̀ ni ṣe bí wọ́n fi bàbá àti ìyá lẹ̀ ni ìmí fi ìyàwó àtọmọ lẹ̀ ni náà kí ló lé ẹ tó fi Nàìjíríà lẹ̀ tó lọ jókòó sí lóyún something chased you because something is not comfortable so ẹ wá kọ́má tí wọ́n sẹ́ni tó ń face irú something serious like this so if you see the person tó bá bẹ́ ṣe sọ lọ́la ọ̀kọ́ náà nìyẹn. So you want me to be living my life until toba lose up, then you now say kò bá dẹ̀ ti sá o nígbà tó ní chance yẹn. Kò ń ṣe level àwọn yẹn pé wọ́n fẹ́ mú mi ní SID ni màá ní mò ń sá fún mi nílé yọjú sí kí ló.
Ìkà ò jẹ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìkà ò jẹ́ ṣe tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
The fact remains that the moment the approval was given for the boy to get out of the country, tó ti fún mi ní approval. Tí mo dẹ̀ láti get us together. Tí mo dẹ̀ rí pé the next struggle tó wà lẹ́ni pé wọ́n pè mí kí n máa bọ̀ ń bì ọ̀dẹ̀ máa ṣèkà fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí bá lọ wọ́ bẹ̀ tí bá ní mi ò ní lọ kú tó bá fún gbìyànjú mi tí bá kú ńkọ́. What explanation would the spirit be explain to this boy pé I got you clearance to get you out of the country. Mo má dé ohun mi ṣe mo wá rí ogun lẹ̀ mo wá lọ tẹ́rì sí ogun tí mo lè yẹra tí mo lè padà wá jà létà. kí n dẹ̀ mú òun sí safety simple pé kí n mọ́ ọmọ sí safety kí n padà wá lẹ́tí sọ dìdàkudà.
How you chose it?
Ṣé bí mo ṣe wà ń bì sí bí mo ṣe wà ń bì mo fọlọ́ bá búra àwọn ibi tí máa wọ̀ lórí kéèsì Mohbad ohun tí máa ṣe lórí kéèsì Mohbad within this short period tí mo kàn fẹ́ ra wà ń bì ẹ wò báyìí pé because for every bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wà training tán fún èmi any negativity tí máa face I must turn it to positivity. Any negativity you find yourself or facing you, all training you must find positivity out of it. Tó bá le jù tó bá sọ pé okay wọ́n fi ọ̀tá mi o wọ́n fi mí sínú bìkan pé okay Yomi o arrest àfi sínú cell àgbè lọ sí prison ibẹ̀ yẹn ni máa kọ story tẹ́ expect it máa fọ opportunity kò kú sáyé láti máa lọ káàkiri let me start writing stories and I start writing nítorí kó máa padà dín nǹkan ńlá fún mi later máa sáré for opportunity and carve out that negative situation máa mú positivity jáde ńbẹ̀. So make it make sense. Mo wá àwọn èèyàn tẹ́mi ọ̀rọ̀ pé lójú ara wọn pé oh they thought they've chased Yomi out. Let them believe that mo dẹ̀ pè nìyẹn fún yín mo ní ẹjọ́ máa ṣe wòlímọ̀ wọn lọ gbà wọ́ọ̀dù wọn lọ sí ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ let them keep believing that I want to succeed òun lọ́ ṣe padà parí ìjà wọn pé so ẹ ti padà àwọn aláṣẹ alẹ́ pa ni èmi ọmọ Fabayi. The only thing tẹ́lẹ̀ náwó gan tí yẹn bá fẹ́ ní kẹ́ padà sórí ọmọ yẹn and I will blame myself forever. And even àwọn tó fún visa tó fún gbẹlẹ́ what else do you want? When it was approved, you're supposed to take the boy to safety and then come back and be doing what you're doing. So ó wá rí pọ́n ní danger wà lẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti gba approval fọmọ ó wá ní ọmọ dúró náà jẹ́ lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ sí. What if they buy you and tó bá padà bọ́ta tí bá wọnú police cell yẹn táwọn wò pé ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọjọ́ kan tó bá rò pé bóyá nǹkan tó máa ṣe kò ní ní tó bá lọ ní effect tó bá kú síbẹ̀ that boy ó hang forever nìyẹn ó hang nìyẹn. So what will now cost me more? Okay, the best thing is let me move to this place, let me arrange myself kọ́ wọn má bàa tẹ̀ mí while my lawyer is speaking to them tó ń bá wọn pò tá à ń kọ́ kí ni lọ sọ́dọ̀ then use the opportunity to arrange this boy and get him out. Àwọn tó sort here one more round now. It has nothing to do with àwọn tó sort okay now that you've gotten it you get out. Can drop or can sort can the padà wá sí while the struggle is still continue. Not because at the end of the day no I keep saying it. The only thing they keep coming to do on social media is let's find a way to destroy and defame Yomi Fabayi so that he will stop getting support. He will stop getting support.
Please, just 1 minute, sir. Please. You see, I will tell you one thing, sir. Ẹni tí Ọlọ́run bá bàjẹ́, kò sí ọkọ tó lè bàjẹ́. Then I now want to say this, and I want everyone to hear this thing very well. Yorùbá proverb said, "Abanijẹ́, njọ́ tó bá ti dẹ́kun àti bàyàn jẹ́, ìjọ ìran la máa bà ọ́ náà jẹ́ kalẹ̀." So continue doing all what you are doing, all these shenanigans, all these things that you guys are just doing. Continue doing it, but do not forget, don't stop, because the day that you stop, karma is going to come back for you as well. So continue it. Do not stop. Don't ever stop. That is yours. Mr. Yomi, you can continue, sir, because I don't want to.
It's really more continuing one sort now. To be honest with you,
there's nothing their point. You have your freedom. You have your own life to live.
The only thing they told me is that the lady, Kiniko Karim on TikTok, I don't know picture of Mommy Sorry page.
Don't mind that one. Everybody, that one is a sick person. Don't even take that one.
Confident make content now.
Don't mind that. Steve, Mr. Tonisco.
Picture of my Mr.
Now,
Tonisco, let me tell you.
Any consent there see me, my forward.
No, Mr. Yomi, you don't need to see it. See, Mr. Yomi, let me tell you this.
Fire Force.
Oh, be content in compound content.
I get saying. So UK, see Germany should be told Lotara. Number one, number two. When it comes to children, and you're making a mess like that,
yeah,
people like them, they need to be taught a serious lesson.
Mr. Yomi, video that we post
the WhatsApp.
Video that we say tó kó rí WhatsApp ló wà ẹ wọ́n ti content pé ọmọ ìyá ọmọ ń ṣe ó ń make call pẹ̀lú ọmọ ni òun ti rí fídíò yẹn kò mọ̀ pé èèyàn ọmọ lẹ post ẹ̀ fún ara yín ní airport ó ní ọmọ ló ń bọ́mọ sọ̀rọ̀ màá sọ ẹnìkan sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí mi lọ́sàn-án yẹn orúkọ yẹn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀mọ̀ dáadáa ni ọmọ àdúgbò yẹn.
You know the only difference tó wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ tó kọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ ni pé and the honest truth is this èmi ò kí ń parọ́
ẹjẹ́ ìwọ̀n náà.
I couldn't even tell her ibi báyìí là ń gbà naturally àwọn tó bóyá fẹ́ lò ní o bóyá òun ló fẹ́ ṣe mistake or whatever ni o our intention is that ìjọ tí a bá máa lọ I will tell her we are going tomorrow and they will come and wait for us at the airport and at the end of the day they might be telling anybody that ọkọ sọ fún pé Yomi làwọn target o but kò sí bọ́ ifẹ̀ target Yomi tó bá stop mi kí n máa fò ní Muritala Mohammed airport while I'm taking the boy tó mọ̀ pé I just want to go and keep the boy for safety that means the boy will be affected and if there is anything I need to do I need to cut her off like you know what Wolobimo, you are aware this boy has got clearance to travel but I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to be moving. And for that to even
sorry to interject you, Mr. Yomi. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm at work, so I won't talk for long. Good evening, everyone. Fire Force, Tunisco, Gifty, and the people, the comment section. I think that picture that was sent to you, if you really want to take action, whilst you're here concerning your son, she has no right to take that, to put, I mean, even though you put your son's picture on the airport, that was bullying. She was bullying a toddler.
Of course.
Somebody needs to teach that woman its sense.
The intent, the action done with the video.
Someone needs to put her where she can say whatever she wants to say about you, not for a toddler.
With a minor, don't do that.
Has nothing to do whatever thing that is going on between both of you or anybody. She's fond of doing that. Both of them, Karimo and Comfy.
I think I will need the lady's full name. That's
what's up?
That lady Comfy. I need her full name.
It is unacceptable.
If possible, I need the video.
Very, very unacceptable.
We need it because I need the video where she was saying the bullying statement attacking the boy.
Yeah. What's up?
You can get that one of Comfy all over.
Can you download it and send it?
There.
Download it
No,
and send
I
it to me.
think
Okay.
no. What you have is because I screenshotted what you have.
No. I need putting the picture up without the words.
I didn't get the video.
No, somebody else
get
did.
because I didn't record.
They will always be reckless. You know, it's not about, like I said, any problem. But when people cross the line, especially when the person in question is a minor, you cannot subject a minor to bullying. I get what I'm saying. The boy is practically innocent, and he would never understand why anybody will have to display him on social media and talking down on him for a crime he never committed. If you do that, it is not just only criminal, it is demonic, it is devilish, and such people, they deserve to be behind, but it's a criminal offense. It is serious criminal offense. You don't cyber stalk a minor or people living with disabilities. You don't do that. It's absurdity. Only ṣe pé lágbàlagbà.
We will turn off automatically.
Tó bá ń ṣe pé lágbàlagbà, o lè máa sọ pé o ní alibi, òun ló kọ́kọ́ bú ẹ. I get what I'm saying. But for you to now display and then it is being printed. Anybody go cross the line. If my son is traveling out of Nigeria, he doesn't even know Mohbad. He doesn't know whether the father is fighting any Mohbad's case. He only knows that the father said, let's go. That the father applied with the UK government, and the UK government feels like, okay, it is okay, take him out, and then he's been taken out. And if somebody now think that the right thing to do is to display such child to the Bimotie, I don't want to believe that Karimo, naturally, I don't want to believe she belongs to whether normal soldier, terrestrial soldier, or real complete army in America. And come on, people answer to my father, say, "One lost court." wọ́n máa mú certificate wọ́n ní mental problem jáde ẹ̀ tó wọ́n sì wọ́n ní certificate wèrè
èèyàn tó ń kọ́lé èèyàn tó ní certificate tó ń kọ́lé lórí live.
wọ́n ní certificate wèrè èèyàn nímọ̀ kan ní certificate wèrè àti wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa wọn ṣe kéèsì ló máa gbọ́ pé
wọ́n yapa lamẹ́ríkà wọ́n yapa London.
Something you don't know about Karimo. Well, she needs medical help. Yes, she needs help. She needs a lot of help. If don't know this thing.
Bipolar disorder ló ń bàjá. Bipolar disorder.
You see, even this woman, Mr. Yomi, this woman said,
àrùn tó ń ṣọmọ yẹn bipolar.
Woman, that woman, yeah, Mama, that Esabod. She brought her on her show. Like I think
wèrè náà ló ṣe ń jọ yẹn náà.
People were trying to talk to her. If you see the way this did, and you know, Mama, Mama, see, let me tell you one thing. Tí Karimo bá rí tó bá pàdé Jesus Christ lẹ́ni, tó bá jọ ṣọ̀rẹ́ lẹ́ni, tó bá dọ̀la Karimo máa ṣépè fún Jesus Christ. I am telling you that. She has a lot of, I don't know, but some people do listen to her. They take her words serious. I pity them.
Èèyàn tí bipolar disorder ń bàjá rẹ̀.
I need somebody and to buy the number confident to know Germany is very important. Àwọn orúkọ tẹ́ fún mi ó lè bá jẹ́ orúkọ tí àwọn tó bá náà sí kàsálẹ̀ màbí tó ń gbẹ̀yìn òdiwọ̀ lórí ìlú yẹn.
Àwọn tó ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀
ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n rí màá sọ
àwọn tó ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀ máa fún yín. Ẹ wò ẹ jẹ́ sọ ọkọ fún yín sẹ́yìn.
Wọ́n ti sanction ẹ̀ gan.
Wọ́n ti lọ report ẹ̀ police lọ́dọ̀ wọn German police. Wọ́n ti bá àfàdé bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ti pè é.
Ẹ mọ Kashi Queen fire force Kashi Queen àbíkúrò woman yìí. Crunchy Queen wọ́n ti bá a fà náà àwọn ó dàbí kọ́lé tó get our information.
Madam Lighton ẹ má yẹ kí n sọ gbọ́rọ̀.
Ẹ má wọrí ẹ mọ̀ pé bébí ṣe wà ń sìn lábẹ́ bó ti lè wọ́n borí ẹ wò kò tẹ̀lé ìyàmá ọ̀pọ̀rọ̀ kágbọ̀jàre.
Irú Crunchy Queen yẹn sìn Crunchy Queen máa get information Crunchy Queen ní gbogbo àwọn information yẹn lọ́wọ́.
I'm fine sir ẹjọ́ ṣé mo kàn lè sáré sàn kankan sir. Ṣe rí àwọn Comfy àti Karimo Mr. Yomi you already know where they stand but ṣe rí travel tẹkọ̀ lọ yìí ó ní àwọn èèyàn kan tó jẹ́ pé between kò tiẹ̀ tí ì dé 24 hours wọ́n ti ń show real colour wọn mi ò bẹ̀rù anybody o and I'm going to call names.
Right,
Mr. Yomi ẹ ṣọ́ra fún Sam Jojo ẹ ṣọ́ra fún man yẹn. That man, beware of that man. Sammy Jojo, beware of that man. Kò sọ nǹkankan but ibi tó ti ń slander orúkọ yín, that man was just laughing on those platforms. That man yẹn tiẹ̀ ó fẹ́ bá kíní jà Supreme Iron Lady torí pé Supreme Iron Lady ń try láti defend dín pé ẹ kò travel ni and all that. Just beware of that man called Sam Jojo.
Are you surprised, Gifted Baba? Are you surprised to see that kind of attitude?
No,
have you forgotten?
They've warned me about him anyway, but matter of fact, whether I was slander, I'm not slander, plus or minus.
Let me remind him of something, Mr. Yomi. Something's happened. It should be about.
That's the only person you want to tell me. Because me or anything, I can't deceive anybody.
No.
The only one I stumble on. And then I was attending to my son, was Olori Ebi platform, and of course I said, like he said, he can never castigate me, and that the only time he would have gotten angry with me. Timagbo Dada, quote me wrong, that that he will be extremely angry with me. That why to show my wife face ru alabai, tobati wa fe shet wa salo wa fomolomole. That's the only thing you have, because that's the only thing I have. You need Nigeria mo. So, kozi, amo pe ya to bi omo yen. Ota tó bá rí àwọn èèyàn tó negotiate dada amu mi le gidi. But Ọlọ́run ti sọ pé ọmọ jọ paapọ̀. Kí ni ẹ fẹ́ ṣe sí? So I can't say because of kí n jẹ́ kó ṣọmọ lọ́mọ léṣe. The boy is innocent. He doesn't even know what is going on. But I owe him that duty of care. Because whether you all like it or not, le ma wá nǹkan tó pa Mohbad. Kó máa wá nǹkan bẹ́yẹn terribly to that state tẹ́mi wá lọ tó bá rí pé wọ́n rí ẹ mú wá ṣèkà fún wọn. So even if I don't see it directly yet, tí n bá mọ̀ ó yẹ kó bá tiẹ̀ sọ fún yàn gan mọ̀ pé it will get to that stage Campus bossy, if I'm telling you for free, that is their plan. You understand? That is in their plan. Echo picture ara yín pé wà lára àwọn tó wà nílé jọ yàbẹ́ ilé rán wọn kókó lọ pa Mohbad. Tẹ́mi dẹ̀ ń ṣerú tí mò ń ṣe. You would be looking for how to hurt me. Or you will hurt somebody that ó máa dùn mí. Tí máa fi lè jáwọ́. Because ibi tá ń balancing. They know this next stage. If I should take further step. Táwọn bá ti ná. Ìsìn ọmọ káwọn ti jẹ́ tán. A máa tẹ̀ kan lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Because I have nothing to me lè bẹ̀rù mọ́. So that's the best way to fight. But it's quite unfortunate. Pé ẹni tí mo bímọ fún kémi tẹ̀ tó announce pé mo ti ṣe báyìí o, ó ti bá mi gbé síta. And that is the danger we keep talking about. And that is why I am grateful to God. Wípé mi ò lọ fall tó bá ṣe pé prayer today prayer náà ni. I would have told her immediately and say, ọmọ ẹ̀ ó ti lọ wá sí wa lọ airport and lọ́la o. Ọ̀la wá sí wa lọ́la yẹn ẹ kọ́ gbọ́ pé ọ̀tá mi wọ́n ti mú mi airport mi rí lọ. Kí ló fà á? Because somebody like that. Ṣé bá ṣe dé ní ẹjọ́ tó bá on a very good day ṣáwọn yóò rí mi airport ni ṣáwọn tó ọmọ Nàìjíríà ò rí mi Turkey ni ṣáà ya fọ́tò ṣeré pa níbẹ̀ ni pọ̀kú tọ́nu tí mo gbà lọ yẹn ìgbà tí máa lọ nobody knew I was going to travel even kú tọ́nu bí tí mo wà nínú ilé tí mo wà nobody knew I was going to travel àwọn tó gbà mí sílé wọ́n kàn mọ̀ pé I want to go anytime mo máa padà bó ṣe rí pé mo ń lọ lágo máa lọ sí airport lágo 5 mo ṣe ń sọ fún wọn lágo 2 and that is why I planned my stuff because a child is involved. A child is involved. Tó bá wà níbi tó wà níbi sìn tí ẹni be free wọ́n tó bá fẹ́ yàwèrè gidi báwo lè tẹ̀lé níbi tó wà. Then let me go back and finish what I started. Kí ló wá ń bí inú fún yẹn tẹ́ àti ẹ̀gbà pé ẹlòmíì ìyá ọ̀tá jẹ́ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ ṣe yẹ ẹ̀mí èṣù nígbà tẹ́ bá lè já fún justice Mohbad tẹ̀tú wá rí pé níbi tó ti lè pa ọmọ lọ́mọ inú dẹ̀ ń bí pé kí lè tó fọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ kí n gbọ́mọ mi lẹ̀ nítorí pé mo fẹ́ ṣe kí ni kí satisfy yín. Ṣé mi tí mo sọ pé I'm coming back for you mi ìmọ̀ tí mo ṣe ni. So why they making a use of so ti olórí ẹbí he spoke very well and I reason along with it. But
and I even want you to meet him, Mr. Yomi, before you leave there. Maybe he's going to come because he do comes to London. The last time he wanted to go to London,
I don't know. We'll get information on the Caribbean. Pleasant Valley Nursing and Rehab Center in US. Is that where she work? She be talking shiny here. Please, she be talking shiny here. Alẹ́ gan ni máa gbá mail lálẹ́ gan tó bá possible. Ẹ kò jẹ́ mọ̀ she be talking shiny here. Karimo to Kubanjo ló ń jà bí. Ẹ bá mi sáré send the video. Tẹ́ ló ṣe tó fọmọ mi yẹn sí yẹn. I have few other ones. Please. Ẹ bá mi send the tó ṣe lẹ́ni yẹn jọ.
Japa to London with his son Akorede. Yomi don japa. Now this Akorede mama so now they call him pikin for video call. See there.
Ṣé àwọn èèyàn máa ń rorí ṣá?
Lórí ẹ ti gbá.
We are not even ashamed. Ẹ tiẹ̀ wá tó bá jẹ́ pé mo tiẹ̀ wá jápa. Ọmọ ó máa ga o.
You see the public collect money from the public. Yomi collect public money use am travel go London.
Gbogbo ìgbà ló ń gbowó tí travel jọ.
Can you see how sick they are? That is the extent of how sick. See,
ní ti kìíní yẹn.
Gbogbo fídíò tẹ post lórí WhatsApp. Gbogbo fídíò tẹ post lórí WhatsApp wọ́n send sí olóbi ń ṣe content.
The point. Àwọn ní fi ipò gan o.
Àwọn tó wá send ẹ̀ sí wọn ò
Kí Ọlọ́run bá tó bá fi àtijọ́ àti mu wá síbi tó nira o.
Àwọn tó send ẹ̀ sí.
Ẹ kọ̀ wo okay now Fire Force Tunisco. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti ń tẹ̀lé mi as an actor tẹ ti ń tẹ̀lé mi. Ẹ kọ̀ picture ẹ mélòó ni máa ń travel wá London yìí gbogbo tẹ́tí mọ̀ mí kó tó di pé ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad whatever ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀. Ẹ kọ̀ wo mo ṣe máa ń travel báyìí.
Actor ni yín náà àwọn actor ń travel.
Yàtọ̀ sí actor ẹ wo gba àwọn tàjọ jẹ́ sàwáwù àti English o àti Yorùbá. Ẹ kọ̀ wo mo ṣe máa ń travel wá London yìí. Ẹ wá wo orú àwọn eléyìí sí kéèyàn kan sọ pé èmi ó gbowó mọ̀ ó terrible.
Ẹ̀yin fi lè wé náà ẹ̀yin ní residency ẹgbẹ́ tí èèyàn tó náà sálọ̀ jẹ́ pé ọdún 5 kò gbọ́dọ̀ jáde síbi kankan. ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ń pè lásàlẹ̀ ọ̀hún ó tún
àtàwọn
sọ̀rọ̀
European
ẹ̀dùn
country wọ́n ti
pátápátá.
gba àwọn wèrè kan sínú sára wọ́n ti gba àwọn wèrè kan wọ́n ti fáwọn wèrè kan visa so ṣe rí kíní yẹn tó bá ti wá pẹ́ wọ́n ra wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọdún àwọn tí ò tó nǹkan kan ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ nìyẹn Mr. Yomi, do you know since when you have been making your name for yourself? Do you know since? Do you know how many of your movies that I've even watched in my own life?
Anyway, èmi tí wọ́n bá kó náà èmi tẹ́tí ẹ̀ ń bá kó náà ẹ̀yin gan mọ̀ pé tó bá ń gbọ́ ọba wèrè.
No, wọ́n yọ̀ sí yín lọ́rùn náà.
ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo tẹ́lẹ̀
ẹ̀kọ́ máa yọ.
Firefox eléyìí nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ léjì ń lò kò ó ṣe visa o torí èèyàn tó bá ti claim masalon o ò ní identification they don't know you.
ó tí o Firefox.
Most of them.
If you come with us to the school,
don't get it wrong.
Mr. Yomi, èèyàn kan try láti call attention yín pé check WhatsApp yín sir.
I can't do this. Asylum is an instrument of fundamental human rights. It is part of the international treaty. So ever get it? It's standard. Kéèyàn kọ́ máa kọ́ gbàdá máa kọ́ fún wèrè lásàlọ́m ní wàhálà bẹ́ẹ̀ mo sọ kankan gbà kan.
wọ́n ti kẹ́ran mẹ́rin Germany.
agbọ́dọ̀ mi ní ẹ máa gbọ́ story kékeré ní England ń bì wọ́n kọ́ àwọn èèyàn lọ sí refugee camp asylum camp deportation camp tó máa ti ń dá wọn padà pé àwọn eléyìí wọ́n fẹ́ kó wọn kọjáde kúrò ní UK àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà wá jókòó pé ọmọ ṣé bá ṣe máa padà sí Nàìjíríà lélẹ̀ gbogbo àti lo lọ́ọ̀yà àti lo gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n náà gbà fún wa. Suddenly another person from another nationality bóyá ọmọ Gabon ní àbí nǹkan kan bó ṣe run into ó ti wà depressed bó ṣe ní mental problem yẹn bó ṣe display báyìí àwọn òyìnbó kọ̀ gbé ní gbìrì pé he's gone mad wọ́n ṣe gbé ní ọ̀sán ọmọ ìgbé lọ́ni gẹ́gẹ́gẹ́ wọ́n tọ́jú ẹ̀ nígbà tó máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ tán báyìí wọ́n rò pé nígbà tó ti ní mental problem àwọn òṣàlẹ̀ dáwèrè padà lọ sí ìlú ẹ̀ àwọn ìlú máa reject ní pé you are bringing back a mad person so ó ti di citizen ní ìlú yẹn ni wọn ò lè deport ẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n bá fún níwèé àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ọkọ̀ gbọ́ pé pọ̀pọ̀ tó yàwèrè yẹn nítorí pé yàwèrè wọ́n fún níwèé àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà kọ̀ pé àwọn pé can you imagine àwọn tó yẹ pé ṣe lẹ́ máa ń yàwèrè ṣeré ní Èkó small thing báyìí gbọ́ ìyá ẹ̀ á ṣe wèrè fún ẹ ta máa ń ṣe wèrè ṣeré lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wèrè nílé ìwáṣẹ tó fi gbàwé báwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ṣe ní nọ́mbà nìyẹn wípé ẹjẹ abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí yàwèrè lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan kábẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe wèrè fún ọ lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan miwa bó ṣe mú nọ́mbà nìyẹn ṣé o gbọ́ mi o number 1 Tunisco mú number 1 Firefox mú number 2 lọ́ọ̀fìmọ̀ mú number 3 nígbà tí ọkọ̀ sọ pé òkè o kí Tunisco Firefox kọ́kọ́ lọ as number 1 pé kọ́kọ́ ya wèrè bí ọkọ̀ ṣẹ́jú sí Firefox ni Firefox kọ̀ ṣe wèrè ní gírígírí àwọn ìbò kọ̀ dé ni wọ́n gbé Firefox lọ wọ́n ṣe máa gbé lọ báyìí wọ́n ṣe máa gbọ́ta Firefox lọ báyìí ẹ wọ̀ kó ìbò dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí èèyàn ya wèrè kọ́ wèrè díẹ̀ tọ́ bàbá lára Firefox pé ilé ní mental problem tó tọ́ ọmọ pé wèrè gbogbo wàhálà èkó yẹn ó lè fún yàn ní mental stress wọ́n kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbá abẹ́rẹ́ sí wọ́n bá fún Firefox níwèé o ìgbà tó bá kó ẹrù ẹ̀ ní asylum camp reverse ní Firefox fi rìn wọlé nígbà tó bá fẹ́ yìn rìn wọlé tó bá kọ́ débi táwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà wà tó kọ́
láìkí ìṣọ́fàfà
ó kọ́ bòyí sí wọlé yìí àwọn yóò pè erékeré wò ní Firefox ṣe bó ti yá wèrè tó dẹ̀ ti gbàwé èwo wá ní kó tó bá kọ̀tínú wèrè wọ́n kọ́ ní kó kọ̀ fẹ́ ìrìn ní bọ́n ṣe kọjú sí tìlú school yẹn pé ẹjọ́ ta ló mú lọ́ba tí ó yá wèrè kí wọ́n lọ gbàwé àbúlé burúkú ni ẹ ṣé mi lè fẹ́ ya wèrè ṣé mo orí wèrè rọ̀ wá ní àbáyé fẹ́ bàjẹ́ àbí wèrè fẹ́ èmi mú nọ́mbà wọ́n kọ́ ló mú nọ́mbà 2 lọ́ọ́ fi mọ̀ ló tiẹ̀ ti dìde pé ọlọ́ọ̀tì ẹni báyìí ya wèrè ó pè mí kọ́ dá mi padà sí Nàìjíríà èmi ò ya wèrè abẹ́rẹ́ òyìnbó ya wèrè o so wọn gbọ́dọ̀ bá wèrè díẹ̀ lára rẹ̀ báyìí kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọ́ abẹ́rẹ́ burúkú abẹ́rẹ́ wèrè dẹ̀ máa ń gùn ṣé wọ́n gbé abẹ́rẹ́ wèrè ṣọ́ọ̀tì rí ó máa ń gùn ó dẹ̀ máa ń tíkì tó bá kì í bọ́ bọ́dì báyìí àwọn kan rọjú báyìí kì í tọ́wọ́ máa fi tú gbogbo ẹ̀ sí ọ̀lára tọ́wọ́ ọlọ́wọ́ jẹ́ àyà wèrè tọmọtọmọ so àwọn abẹ́rẹ́ tó ti gbá sírò àwọn irú àwọn lédì yẹn àti tó wọ́n ti gbá abẹ́rẹ́ burúkú sí wọn lára so at the end of the day orí TikTok lọ sí wá display ẹ̀ so ẹni tó bá ti gbé wá báyìí ni torí wọ́n kọ́ expect pé mo fẹ́ travel kúrò Nàìjíríà o kí n bọ́ sórí TikTok kí n gba permission nítorí pé mo ti ń ṣe NGO.
Italian, stop posting this address. Kò jẹ́ rárá. Stop posting this, please, not necessary.
Address wo ni?
Ó ní àwọn ń post ìgbà address Karimo. Ìjà ló fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá òótọ́ ni bóyá kò ń fún wa
The address is a working place.
Kí la fẹ́ fi ṣe? Ṣé ó jáwọ́ kò já dọ́là kò já pound?
Ọmọ abọ́ta pariwo síta fún yín láìpẹ́ yìí. Èmi ò ìyá ẹ̀.
Address ò já dọ́là.
Tunisco. Èmi tí tọ́ba ti balẹ̀ kó padà sẹ́nu wọ̀. Ímeèlì ẹ̀ máa wá ímeèlì ibẹ̀ yẹn jáde gan láìpẹ́ yìí. Ọ́fíìsì yẹn gbogbo rubbish tó ń ṣe lórí gbogbo àwọn
ilé ìjọba àlàyé ẹ̀mọ̀ kó lè bí náà ilé ìjọba
cross some lines. It's absurdity. You understand?
Tunisco, I can actually work on it. I can take it.
Ní láti ẹ bá pè yẹn ẹ̀ ń fagbọ́n máa ní kẹ́ send your report, your bundle. Send it and copy the nearest police station. Don't worry, àbí central police station. Pẹ̀lú kìíní, you send it to them and then copy the embassy. Oh, simple bàjẹ́ wo yẹn, ṣé kò tó lè. Why don't you court, go to court, get judgment against them, and then send it to them. Official jáde. Oh, that you are in America, London, anywhere is not a liberty to be committing crime unnecessarily. It's absurdity. Tí ó bá ti ariwo ajá ò bá tiẹ̀ lè mólè, tí gbígbó ajá ò bá lè mólè, á sì jò nílé lẹ̀. If there is anything it will still achieve, it will still let them know that we have it in your file. You are committing crime all over the world, and you are using the company. You can't be representing the company. On committing crime káàkiri. Tá bá tiẹ̀ lè deport yẹ, ọkà gbé ẹ lọ. But you will still not work with them because you are messing up. So tẹ́ bá gbé débẹ̀ fún wọn anymore. Because they think everything is a joke. Everything is not a joke. Èmi ò lè ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ọmọ táwọn bí láíláí pẹ̀lú gbogbo rubbish tó ń ṣe káàkiri yẹn. Kọ́ wá sọ pé torí pé wọ́n pè é sìn kó wá ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ sí kóòtù òyọjú kà á gbé picture wà tọmọ ẹ̀ kí wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí display kí n máa bọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀. What kind of madness? I can't do that. What I can't do to you, don't do it to me. Don't do it to another person. Ẹ mọ bí tẹ́ máa ṣe lọ́nà ọ̀dọ́ yín sí. Kí ló wà ní káwá bí ń sìn ká lọ? Bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yín sí, mo lápọ̀ìtmẹ́ǹtì ní Tuesday l'Abuja. Àwọn kan sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀. Tó bá rí ní Tuesday tí bá dé Nàìjíríà sí, a ti kéde òun padà. Àmọ́ tàtúfà lọ. Kí ni gbogbo rubbish tẹ̀kàn ṣe káàkiri? Níbo lọ́ ti tọ́ gbogbo yín? Ṣé ẹ rí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ṣe téèyàn bá build orúkọ ẹ̀? Ẹ máa rò pé torí ẹ ti ń kó èrò jọ sórí social media, you are talking this and you think that means you have a name. Tí lo orúkọ ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe bálabàlá ni. Tí bá padà ní Nàìjíríà sí tí mò ń fèsì kan tí mò ń fèsì lọ. Because I don't need the permission of any of you to continue to stop or continue justice for Mohbad. And if I didn't come out and say this is my official statement, ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ bá débi kíkọ́ fowó burúkú lọ mi. Kí n gba owó kí wá sọ pé okay, I'm not doing again. So tí bá mọ̀ mi wá. Tí bá ti bọ́ta sọ fún yín pé mi ò ṣe mọ́ o. Tí bá sọ fún yín pé there is a threat ni. Nígbà tí mi ò ní kẹ́ dáwọ́ threat fún mi. Kí ni tó wá fa gbogbo ariwo kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀? Ṣẹ́yìn ọmọ fúnra yín pàpàgọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni you are even fighting and running caring about yourself and children in your own way bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà. Káwá tí wàá sẹ́mi tí mo dá sọ́rọ̀ àwọn tó yẹ pé it is the same people tí mò ń pè tájọ́ wà papọ̀. Nígbà tí Perkins tó náà wò ṣe mọ́ pé wọ́n fògùn kan òun, how many of you empathize with him or actually gave him money or pray for him or say please do this? Tó bá yẹ kó bàálọ́ náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ máa sọ́rọ̀ yẹn, ẹni gbogbo yẹn ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀. Because Perkins is not in the forefront. Àbíṣe ẹ̀dáwó Perkins kò fi ṣe ọkọ lórí justice for Mohbad. Ṣùgbọ́n bá tó dé stage yìí sìn tó sọ pé okay wọ́n fi kankan ṣe anybody ẹ show any concern. So tó bá yẹ gẹ̀rẹ́ tó bá yẹ ẹ̀sẹ̀gbẹ̀ sìn ó ti ní nǹkan ó ti ṣe ohun tí ò dá. It is still the same line of story. Accordingly, I'm coming back for you. I'm sorry I left. Ṣé kò make any sense ni? Ṣé bí ta bá dé ìkọ́ ló ń jó òun? Bí ta bá dé ló ń jó because the whole arrangement is glaring. Gbogbo pòlì náà sì plead guilty. Kìíní kan ṣe ẹ ti mọ ohun tó wà nílẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ń jọgbọ́n ni. So it takes a serious battle to redirect this ship back to the pathway of true justice. And the real people that took Mohbad's life should pay. Ṣé àdó wọ́n yìí sì láti direct the ship yẹn padà ni? When the government is going this way, the police is going this way, and the public wants to go this way. Public today fẹ́ lọ síbi pé ọ̀nà justice lele ẹni kémi nìkan bọ́ síwájú. And you know my son is not protected. Mo tún wá protect mo preserve ọmọ yẹn. You are not there to say kudos to you. Torí ká lọ́mọ yẹn bò ó pé yẹ ó máa ṣe normal ni mo lè filẹ̀ pé okay protect this child. And then you're still making a fuse out of it. A joke and debate, you are acting smart but not clever. Ẹ̀bùn kan lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Èmi gangan ló yẹ kí wá kọrin sí pé ẹ sọ díẹ̀ kẹ́ dákẹ́ because kò make any sense. Public want justice, public want justice. But orí social media lẹ́dọ́ sí tẹ́ bá fọwọ́ rán mi ṣe rán mi kí lọ kú ni. Àbí owó ẹ̀mí mi lẹ kó lé mi lọ́wọ́. Àbí owó ẹ̀mí ọmọ mi lẹ kó lé mi lọ́wọ́. Because obi tẹ́ dáwọ́ gidi sí gan. Àwọn yẹn gbọ́n ẹ̀ lọ bù wọ́n so. Mo help with na mo ṣèrànlọ́wọ́ tí mo lè ṣe with the little and the frugal funds available. When you know clearly that the government is saying this is where we want to serve you, this is the justice we can give you. The police are saying this is the direction of the justice we can give. And that is all, that is on period. And then the public is saying this is the truth here. This is the pathway of true justice. I want to be responsible. You come and do it. And you want the same Yomi Fabayi through his NGO to redirect that kind of a ship, and then you are still going there and joke with him and castigate. Ṣé torí pé lọ́mọtínà àbí torí pé ẹ kò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Mo ti gbọ́ bí ìsìn ìyá ọmọ ó celebrate pé òun gbé kìíní síbẹ̀ kò tí tó few minutes. Mi ò sọ pé I'm going to give you guys updates. Ìgbà tá a tètè bẹ́ sọ fún yín tí mo bọ́ta sọ fún yín kọ́kọ́ bá ṣe mí o mo ti wá ẹni àtètè sọ ṣe kìíní kan. Ó ṣe ó fi kìíní lẹ̀ mo tún wò pé then débẹ̀ kọ́ sásí kó ọmọ yẹn ṣe kí n rest o kí n má miss ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú birthday mi o tó bá di ẹni o I will give update. This is the update on sísọ kìíní kò ṣe pé ẹ mọ̀ pé mo ti kúrò Nàìjíríà tipẹ́ àbí Kútọ́nù jẹ́ Nàìjíríà ni. I've shown abundantly àbòsí ní gbogbo ìtẹ́ ìṣe because ọ̀tọ̀ ni ẹ̀yin mú lórí Kútọ́nù táwà. Ẹ ti fẹ́ bẹnu àtẹ́lù ìdí tó ṣe ń ṣe lélẹ̀ ìdí tó ń ṣe lélẹ̀ àwọn tó dẹ̀ wà níbẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n believe pé Yomi sọ pé àti léwọn òun ti sá lọ Kútọ́nù and we are winning àwọn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ti win wọ́n mọ̀ pé pìtìpìtì ń bọ̀ wá tó máa bá wọn because they are weak pẹ̀lẹ́ bá ti mọ̀ kókò sẹ́yìn ọ̀kan lẹ́yìn wọn èèyàn gidi kan ò sí lẹ́yìn wọn.
Ìkà ni wọ́n, Mr. Yomi, ìkà ni wọ́n. If you know their plans, you see the way you moved and you left, it shocked them. They were not happy.
Wọ́n kéré sí sẹ́yìn bàbá mi wọ́n mọ̀ káwọn kéré sí. Gbogbo wọn bọ́lá ìṣe pẹ̀ ṣẹ́gbẹ́gbò tọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá mọ iye tí wọ́n ti ná àwọn tó tẹ̀lé wọn máa sòótọ́ fún wọn pé ẹni tí wọ́n ń tì tó ń tọ̀ yín pé a gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe protest o òun lẹ padà ẹni pé ẹni yẹn tẹ́ bá wọ ẹni yẹn move ẹ̀ they must do protest o èmi lọ́fẹ́ tì wọ́n fẹ́ tì mí sẹ́nu free gbogbo tó ń pariwo ká ṣe protest yẹn kọ́ṣàlẹ̀ kọ́kàmíṣà because at the end of the day mo kọ́ báyìí pé bóyá ìkéré sí you are not doing anything tẹ́ bá fẹ́ take over mi ní kí ẹ má take over nísìnyí tẹ́ rò pé mo ti kọ́ ẹ tẹ̀ bọ́tà kẹṣin nǹkan káwọn nǹkan tẹ́ bá ṣe okay Yomi ti sá lọ again fún yín ní let me say 7 days before I return back ẹ ṣe jẹ́ ká wò ẹ tẹ̀ ṣe nǹkankan tí bá rí pé ẹ ṣe okay màá dúró ẹ ní ṣe nǹkankan ẹ ní ṣe anything tẹ́ bá rí pé àtúndé padà àtúnṣe kan sí Yomi I never believe you before it was that little time that you travel kí ni wèrè orí burúkú so kí n torí pé mo ṣe jọ́sìn Mohbad kémi di èrè ṣé mi èrè lẹ pè mí ni.
Yomi Fabayi lọ́wẹ̀ olórí burúkú olè.
ẹ̀rí wèrè ṣẹ́rí ta ló gbé wá sókè.
gbajúmọ̀ tẹ̀ tí orúkọ yìí mo tún mọ̀ pé
ṣé orí wọn bì tẹ́lẹ̀ ni ẹ má ṣẹlẹ̀.
orúkọ yẹn lásán gan-an.
ẹni tí mo ṣe máa fẹ́ gbé sókè máa gbé wọn sókè fúnra mi.
mo fẹ́ gbé sókè 110 lórí request.
ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ kò ṣe gómìnà lè gbé ogun wọn sókè wọn ní jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ni kò ṣe gbé tán ṣe èyí tán ṣe
gbogbo láì
torí tọ́ọ̀ bá ṣe báyìí ṣé ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi tọ́ọ̀ bá ṣe báyìí èmi kò ní mọ̀ pé n ta ṣe yìí mi ní rí effect ẹ̀ kó ká wọn lára ẹ̀ tí understand mi ní rí effect kó ká wọn lára ẹ̀ understand nígbà tó rí pé mo wà ń Kútọ́nù nítorí pé mo ti bóbò wọn Ghana lọ́rùn bí mo wà wọ́n lè ti takùnlé Ghana náà wàhálà tí wọ́n nìyẹn so kọ́ tó mọ̀ pé Kútọ́nù ni mo ṣe reveal níjẹta ẹ̀rí they knew I was outside they sent somebody to investigate níbo ni mo wà mo gbé Ghana lé wọn lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ti wò pé Ghana ló máa fẹ́ gbà lọ tó bá tẹ̀fẹ́ ṣe anything wọ́n ti na ọ̀nà múlẹ̀ bẹ̀ meanwhile wọ́n tó dèbí njọ́ tí kéèsì èmi àti gengwa ìtì níbẹ̀ ọ̀hún rí mi mú corona inquest wọn rí mi mú ọlọ́pàá ẹ jẹ́ send message ẹ wá wò ọṣẹ jẹ́dá fóònù yẹn wọ́n ti mú lọ sókè wọ́n náà fẹ́ ṣe celebration fún mi wọ́n tún rán ọlọ́pàá kan wọ́n náà fẹ́ wá ṣe pàrọ̀ surprise pass o wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe fún mi lánàá kémi send address ilé mi mo ní mo ti gbọ́ because all they wanted to do is kò gbọ́dọ̀ miss it target in the last 2 weeks torí wọn pé tí kinní yẹn bá fi lè yẹ bá ṣe yé tatatu yìí nǹkan ti bà wọ́n gbogbo yẹn kọ́ la máa sọ fún yín lórí social media because some of it tá bá sọ ẹ máa yí mọ́ra lọ́wọ́ ni pé ó dẹ̀ pé Yomi yẹn ní kinní kan tó tọ́ òun la ṣe ń dákẹ́ nígbà tí kinní kan Pythagoras yẹn sọ fún yín pé èmi ìmọ̀ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò rírí mi ò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ rírí o wọ́n sẹ́ndì fídíò ẹni tó ní àwọn ti ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan fún mi ó dẹ̀ tún confirm ẹ pé in the next 1 week àyìn tó bá gbọ́ kó confirm ẹ pé yes ó ní in the next 1 week nǹkan máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀kalẹ̀ sí mi lára ẹ jọ kí ni mo ṣe tí nǹkan fẹ́ fi sọ̀kalẹ̀ ṣáwọn tó wà lórí social media yẹn nǹkan máa sọ̀kalẹ̀ sí lára tí nǹkan tó bá sọ̀kalẹ̀ sí mi lára yẹn ṣé ó fẹ́ jẹ́ ó fẹ́ kí dì mí tóbi ju bóyá tóbi lọ yìí ni àbí kò ṣe kó fẹ́ nǹkan yẹn fẹ́ lépa ẹ̀mí mi. And here I am, I'm still basking in the euphoria of God. Mo ṣì ń sọ̀rọ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tí ó mọ̀ pé danger wà ahead of me. Àfẹ́ni tó bá jẹ́ pé alábòsí ni pẹ̀lú gbogbo wèrè tí mò ń ṣe yẹn pẹ̀lú wọn yẹn. Tí gbogbo yóò bá ti rìn tí gbogbo yóò bá rìn lásán. Ẹ mọ iye rìn tí irú ìyá Mohbad ti rìn. Ẹ mọ iye rìn tí ìyàbọ̀ yẹn máa ti rìn. Ẹ mọ gbogbo mi. Báwo àmì náà?
Àdúpẹ́ mo kàn ní kí n sọ fún ni ẹ̀tọ́ ní kámẹ́rà yín díẹ̀ ẹni tó ń jáde ó flex lórí. turn it again.
Eléyìí stream eléyìí kò nǹkan tó wà mo ń rìn kiri mo ń ṣe bó ṣe wọ̀ mí UK èmi padà bọ̀ Nàìjíríà máa tún bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ̀tọ́ ní again.
àwọn yẹn lẹ́sẹ̀ kò mí ni yín ò affect wọn.
ẹ máa ṣiṣẹ́ yín lọ kò sí ọ̀kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi Ọlọ́run àdúró tì pẹ̀lú ọmọ yín. Lọ́wọ́n àdúró tì tó bá wù wọn nǹkan wí tó bá wù wọn nǹkan wí máa fọ́n wọn káàkiri.
Ìdánrẹ́ ni kí máa lọ àtàbẹ́òkúta àwọn olórí burúkú ẹni tó ti ń lọ lóyìnbó látọ̀dún wo so nítorí mo ti bá justice kégún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jó wẹ́wẹ́ kí máa lọ dọ̀rẹ̀ kí máa lọ olúmọ̀rọ̀ àbí kí máa lọ ìsàlẹ̀ àké kí máa lọ London kí máa lọ Amẹ́ríkà kí máa lọ.
Ọlọ́run àdúró tì pẹ̀lú ọmọ yín kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ láyọ̀ lẹ́ máa lọ lẹ́ máa pọ̀ láyọ̀.
Cause tàbá apply tọ́ba fún wa ń kọ́ máa lọ kọ́ gùsì.
Jẹ́ ẹni tó bá wù kó rí máa fọ ẹni tó bá wù kó lọ gba abẹ́rẹ́ kó kú dànù ẹ máa ṣayé yín lọ. Ó dàbọ̀ mi fẹ́ sùn.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Yomi, I'm telling you, I already said it today. I said it. Ẹni tó bá ń báyàn jẹ́ sẹ́, ìjọ tó bá ti stop láti kó máa báyàn jẹ́ yẹn.
Nǹkan máa ẹ bẹ̀ jẹ́ gidi.
Ìjọ yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ wà á realize gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn. Ìjọ yẹn ló máa tó realize it. So let them they will
ẹ wò ó sí yo. Ẹ máa wo tí n bá paradé sí ṣé mo fẹ́ lọ́nà wọn lẹ́gbàá ni pé ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ náà jápa kí ló dé tó wá ń dá sọ̀rọ̀ táyìn kan táyìn ṣe kí ló tún kọ́yìn pẹ̀lú táyìn ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ lọ́ máa ṣe justice tì yín lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ fi jápa lẹ̀ bá ti dé padà ẹ má dá sí mọ́ at least kò sí bóyá fẹ́ rí èmi ò bá ó dá wọ́n fẹ́ lù èmi jìbìtì òun lèmi kéèsì tèmi ń fà ẹ̀yẹ lọ fà mí ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́mi pọ̀ sú èlé mi ò kọ lẹ́tà jáde pé Break the Silence Foundation is backing out. Yomi le don't travel. Break the Silence Foundation she wà Nigeria. Because Break the Silence Foundation kò lè operate in B. The only person that can operate here is Yomi Fabayi. Break the Silence Foundation is the leading NGO fighting justice for Mohbad. And it's in Nigeria because Nigeria ló ti register. Ẹni Yomi travel. So torí pé mo dẹ̀ ti kí n ru NGO kí n ru okay kí n chokro bí tó wà. Àbáwọn lawyer ò sí ńbẹ̀ wọn máa bá ṣe lọ. As of today, we still have something with Zone 2. Tatushi ma fa àwọn kọjá very shortly. Tó máa nípọn. Tó máa nípọn gidi. Èèyàn kan wà ń bẹ̀ ń sọ Yomi. So, I'm going to appeal to you guys. All of these people attend tó ń dọ́gbọ́n castigate, attend tó kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ìsílé, tó wọn ò bọ́ta, tẹ́ ẹ̀ rojú wọn, tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe kankan. Okay, let's just look for how to blackmail Yomi Fabayi. If you listen to them, maybe that's who you are, or that's what actually interests you. I can't dictate for anybody to get, entertainment or, utility from such junks. If it satisfies you and it makes you feel good, be their guest. I mean, I'm continuing justice for Mohbad. and it's never stopping. I only brought this guy to get out of that place so that I can go Nigeria. Can full energy láti face kìíní yẹn because it's not going to make sense, you know. And any reasonable person will know that that is a wise decision. Even before I come out to say this is it, and the make a fuse out of it. If I want to announce it, there is a way I would have announced it cleverly that okay, fine, I am presently in the UK for part of a struggle to relocate this one. Simple, and then pass information. I need to this struggle continue, not to think. Tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ pọ́ mọ́ ìgangan mo fẹ́ mú travel tí mo wá ní kẹ́ dáwó fún ṣé ẹni dáwó pé kí mo kúrò kí ni máa ṣe nǹkan tí mo ṣe lọ ni ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ ṣe rò pé àwọn èèyàn gidi tí wọ́n ní understand tí bá fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún wọn pé I need to take my son out, but why would I be announcing that? Ẹ̀yin gan lè máa bú mi pé Yomi irú èèyàn wo ni ẹ o fẹ́ mọ́ wọn travel o wá ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ kọ́ dáwó fún ẹ fẹ́ mọ́ wọn travel ṣé máa jẹ́ òmu lọ ni. So I don't know what these people are expect kò yé mi irú àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀ bá ẹ o bí ara máa bímọ Nàìjíríà yẹn ẹ̀yin kọ́tẹ́ kan lóyún wèrè kiri anybody máa ná kó sí yẹn ti fẹ́ di tí wàá ní fẹ́ẹ̀dì kẹ bí ẹyọ kan lẹ́ẹ̀ma bí mẹ́rin márùn-ún ọ̀hún ló ń kọ sí news káàkiri yẹn èwo ní gbogbo wèrè gan ẹ máa lo mi àti iyọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó sọ pé mi àti iyọ̀ ò ń ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́ kó tó di pé ó dín púpọ̀ jù ẹ fún mi àti iyọ̀ flush wèrè sọ̀hún kọ́sítọ́mà bá ti pọ̀ jù ẹ gbogbo náà ṣètò kan báyọ̀ ṣùpò lórí
social media. Omi àti iyọ̀ kí ni ẹ ṣe fún ọmọ Mr. Yomi.
Ó fi kó sí ni tó bá yẹ kó lè rọ́pò ẹ̀. Kí ni gbogbo every time báyìí a máa ṣe kan tó make sense àyìn tó bá lé ẹ̀mí Yomi o kí n bọ́ta ẹ wo bí omi tó dé yìí o ìgbà yẹn ó ti ń lọ ju o.
Kó bí wọn flush ẹ̀dá tó máa ti ṣe tán lọ́pọ̀.
tó yẹ kó tẹ̀ ẹ́ pọ̀wọ́ tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì wọn á nídìí gan fáà méjì ohun tó yẹ kéèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀rọ̀ Yomi á sáré mọ́ wọn yẹn lọ ní ìsọ fún pé mi ò ṣe mọ́ no sign to say I am no longer doing even when I was in Kútọ́nù mo ṣì ń fáyà lọ. Mo dẹ̀ jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé mo sáwà ń Kútọ́nù because of this trouble.
Kò yé wọn ni kò yé wọn ni.
Tó kí wá ní tẹ́wá kí lẹ fẹ́ kí èèyàn tún ṣe.
Àwọn òtè.
Mo ṣì ń ṣe kọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́ta ẹ̀sọ́ Yomi ṣe kọ́lé I don't understand this people.
Mr. Yomi, please do not even think it. I'm happy that you came out tonight, and I'm so happy because some people have been saying their jargons. Well. We don't. Let me know. This thing that they are. It's not the first time. It's not their first time. You remember the last time as well? They said something like this, and I actually love something. The way you just do your thing, which actually makes them mad. I love it. I wish I can actually learn that thing. There was a friend of mine I used to fight with. Although it's late now, but he was my best friend. This guy. He actually met anyway, there's no story for tonight, but I want people to learn from it. But Mr. Yomi, keep doing the way you are doing, keep doing what you are doing. You are fighting a very good fight, and akíkanjú jagunjagun tó bá mọ̀jà tí ò bá mọ̀ sá irú wọn máa ń bá ogun.
Wọ́n á kọ ẹ̀mọ́gun wọ́n á lọ ẹ̀mọ́gun tí kòkò ní ṣẹlẹ̀.
So for the godly ones out there.
Abiola bó ṣe escape lọ ẹ̀mọ̀ pípa tẹ́ ń bí MKO Abiola tó ní owó burúkú tó win ní president election tó wò pé next time báyìí àlàyé ya dànù bó ṣe yá yẹn àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà ló fẹnu tán MKO olóbùkún làwọn.
He had known what was coming for him. Mr. Yomi, do you know? If he had known what was coming for him, you know, he lost.
Bó ṣe pé wọ́n lè bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ṣe máa jà àwọn èèyàn wọ́n á pa ẹ́ tú ẹ́.
Tú ẹ dànù Délé Gíwá dàdé ni nǹkan tó ṣe fún Délé Gíwá.
Àti ẹ̀gbọ́jú wo Délé Gíwá èmi ẹ̀kọ́ newspaper ní TV àkọ́kọ́ nípa làkàtà ìka nípa ìgbà yẹn tí MKO lè ní pé mo rí gbogbo fídíò bàbá wọn lọ declare ẹ bá bọ̀ lé dówó ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá kú bàbá bá dà wọn lọ tó bá ti họ make sure kó họ máa jà lọ láti ibi tó irúgbó ìwà míì sìn ẹ máa wo nǹkan tẹ́mi máa dán lọ àrà níwọ̀n gba díẹ̀ ti fẹ́ lọ UK ẹni gbogbo ẹ máa change òun padà wọ́n máa rí effect ẹ̀ àwọn yẹn máa tún pariwo wọ́n máa ké sí Yomi tún ti kiri bọ̀ wá ń di òye Yomi yẹn ti because it's a luta continua ebi ò rí gbogbo yẹn rò because káni mo tiẹ̀ sá lọ for real nsìn àbíyàn kan kówó fún mi àbọ̀ sọ pé òkè owó NGO lélẹ́yìí o àwọn tó tiẹ̀ ọ̀dà sọ̀rọ̀ tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ọ̀ngàn mọ́ra wọn bí tó wà àwọn kan máa rẹ́rìn lórí social media ni pé kí là ń bá ká and kì má pa kì má jalè nítorí mi ò mọ̀rọ̀ pa lára wọn wà lórí bọ́ọ̀sì ń bì tọ́jà sówó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lára wọn wà Kútọ́nù tọ́jà sówó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lára wọn wà lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù olórí ẹbí
bad
èmi kọ́ kò sówó break silence níbẹ̀
good man
ọkọ̀ máa parọ́ tọ́ra wọn àwọn yẹn kọ̀ máa rẹ́rìn pé kí ló ń ṣàwọn eléyìí ẹ̀wọ̀n tó bọ̀ mí wọ́n kọ̀ máa pé kí ló táwọn ṣe ń support ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ bọ́ yẹn ṣe Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa bù sí wọn lápò kò sówó break the silence kò sówó kọ́ dáwọ́ kò tán kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ torí àwọn ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n dá owó fún break the silence tó pé tó káwọ́ tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì mi èmi kọ́ mo ní foundation mi tẹ́fẹ̀ tí àwọn ti lọ ti pẹ́ èlò lówó foundation tẹ̀ dá síbẹ̀ tó fẹ́ pa ọmọ mi tí mi níyà dànù wọ́n kò sí àwọn tó ń ṣe àwọn rèé wọ́n mọ̀ra wọn àwọn dẹ̀ bàbá yẹn arrange ẹ̀ wọ́n believe in struggle mi wọ́n believe everything wọ́n dẹ̀ rí ó dẹ̀ gbéra and luckily nígbà tí ma tún ṣe géèmù pẹ̀lú olórí ẹbí change tó kù mo ṣe alọ́run dẹ̀ bá ṣe
ẹ má bẹ tán
èmi ò ní bẹ kiri nítorí mi ní kankan tí wọ́n máa bò ń bẹ̀ kò sí kankan tó jọ
ẹ yẹ kó dàgbọ́n wọn lójú ẹ má yẹ kó yé wọn náà níṣẹ́.
àwọn kọ́ lè mi sọ fún I'm speaking my truth to the truth.
Of course.
Àwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́. Tó bá rí pé pàtó bá ń ṣe gbogbo rẹ̀, àwọn tó ń wà ń di gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n kọ́ ẹni tó gbà mí sílé Kútọ́nù àtàwọn tí wọ́n ṣètò bí tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì ṣe lọ. Ọmọ yẹn déèsì tó téèkì. Wọ́n bọ́ ṣe arrange ẹ̀ bọ́ yẹ ṣe kò ń ṣe owó break the silence. Wọ́n kọ́ máa rẹ́rìn ní pé ẹ wò lé ayé. Ó dàgbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ public lawyer. Èmi kọ́ mo move ẹ̀ jáde. Almost about 10-15 people lọ move idea yẹn wá. They sold it to me. I said èmi kọ́ lọ dáwọ́ sí mo ṣe break the silence. And they were saying all the nonsense could affect me because that is not who I am. And I will still continue justice for that and we will get the result. Because that ship is heading that way with the powerful force and institution that is direct or Sakpabi. Oh, call the bottom up on social media, direct ship yet, and you think it's going to be easy. You must be willing to what? Sacrifice. But remember, I sacrifice the life of mommy to redirect that ship. No. I face me and they know me certainly that I don't start what I don't finish. They know I always pursue the truth. Me Cindy dirty, me Cindy bagge, me Cindy kaban koje. All I do is speak the truth, stand by it. Me lewo ti o koje me. Me o le on ni ever like me da godu mo, me da original mo. Me more designer. Àrẹ̀mọ Afọláyan ló máa ń kọ́ mi Yomi this is designer òun ni kọ́ mo believe ó tiẹ̀ mọ designer máa sọ fún mi pé tẹ́lẹ̀ máa sọ pé òun lo designer máa ní I know you might be using it but I'm not convinced lọ́kàn ara mi but tẹ́lẹ̀ máa sọ pé eléyìí o original kìíní kan ni mo believe well because he only talent yẹn ó rọ̀ lọ́rùn ntọ́lọ́ oníkálukú gùdù sí mo gbà fún lápá bẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹni tó ń ṣe designer gan aṣọ wípé in tó wọ̀ yẹn gan báyìí ló ṣe so that's me mi ò mọ̀rọ̀ pa mi ò lè bá tó
bẹ́ẹ̀. And that's why you are still the best and that is why.
£1 ò bá mi wọnú bí £1 kò bá mi wọnú bí. àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà 2 guys ní mbọlọ́lá wà náà bóyá France àbí ìmọ̀bí tọ́lá wà àwọn ọlọ́ra ìmọ̀ tí akọ́lẹ́dẹ́gẹ́ ní airport ní Turkey àwọn ọlọ́ra fún.
Ṣẹ́rí.
Àwọn ọlọ́ra díẹ̀ ní owó TikTok owó tó gift mi tí mo ẹni tó bá mi ṣe tó sẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ sí.
àlẹ́ má bẹ̀bẹ̀ ẹ̀ ṣe Mr. Yomi àlẹ́ má bẹ̀bẹ̀.
all the messages
ẹ má bẹ̀ ọgbọ̀n bẹ̀ yẹ.
kò dọ́dọ̀ tèmi.
Mr. Yomi see you are a great person ẹni wọ́n ní à ń jù wọ́n kò ṣe wí lẹ́jọ́ ẹni táyé yẹn bá ti jù lọ. èèyàn ti jù lọ.
ọkọ̀ máa jókòó sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ yìí.
You know, because some people the wannabes they wish that they can be like you but they cannot. wọ́n kàn máa wọ́n ní aláàánú ajá inú ajá ló máa ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá.
onílé ó lè sàwọn as a matter of fact gan wọ́n kàn send owó tó lè get fún owó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì yẹn ní lọ́dọ̀ olórí ẹbí láwọn tó wà mí ìmọ̀ye àwọn tó da gan onílé lè sọ owó bóyá spanda mọ àwọn tó ṣe o but bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yìí I can't have the names of people that actually donated towards that but I know the ones that supported me on my page. I get what I'm saying.
100.
Oníṣòwò kàn send it sínú account to break the silence kò débẹ̀ rárá. They sent even to the agent. Èmi kọ́ wọn kàn ń sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ wọn irọ́ wọn ti pọ̀ jù tó bá ní kọ́múrì àwọn tó ń ṣe tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì kọ́múrì sì jáde sí adákẹ́.
ẹ ká tún já wọn sí àwọn tí wọ́n dẹ̀ send owó wọ́n ti sọ fún wọn pé ẹni tó bá fẹ́ gbowó ẹ̀ padà kó wá gbà padà because we have stopped. No, I can't expand that. His father said it today. That Oda can consent. Oda 40,000 naira. Me koko. And he said he's going to return back their 40,000 or something like that. So if anybody, they should give back their accounts and be returned. And let that could get the last time Tom I ever talk about it. Because they think that maybe someone is on this social media space to be begging for money. If you cannot give, if you are the type, and do you know what
lawyer?
Yes, I want you to know this, Mr. Yomi. These people that are always complaining, they never contributed one kobo. Know it. Because
stop killing lawyer, they have to refund it back to them.
Yes,
it's very important that they have to return that to them. So yeah, I'm going to support that 100%.
Some people will say that because I've done it. I want your comment I've done it. Efficient call me.
Whatever the case may be, they should almost allow you to go back to them. I'm
fine.
There is a good reason for that because that one.
Understand, Mr. Yomi. Go low anybody. Mr. Yomi did not collect money from anybody. The Break the Silent Foundation did not collect any money from anybody. So stop that rumor. Stop spreading it. Yes.
That's the thing I do is I support the idea of public lawyer. When the team of them, there are almost about 9-10 that they saw the need for the public lawyer and they gave their reason. Said no problem. It's a good one. Because at the end of the day, on the movement still see non-lawyer to represent the movement here. The lawyer that people thought they had was the one that was actually working for Mohbad. And eventually, everybody send Tony Shepelu pathway to justice from Mohbad. The same sack we know Lumbaje come block here. So it's not adding up. Nobody has got access to even the lawyer other than Mohbad. And at the end of the day, it's not really worthwhile because if you're doing homicide and it has to do with don't small about the lower responsible directly or indirectly. Oh my wrong, can I fund evidence, materials that the same family. I feel what they talk about Mohbad family you and the bagba ta fe lo materials ta fe fi wa family you ke ba wa jade. Mama that's the way we played ourselves to their hands. So it wasn't easy. Anybody. When I saw that, Mr. Family, you want to power of attorney. I took my action. Me need to have public is okay. Public I have to sue family. I have to take it. I took action immediately. If not because they went to ambush that girl. The same lady came out. Lady Timo Tolopa Wonule talk about statement change his story. And it was just 2 days after I told Baba Mohbad mo fẹ́ fẹjọ́ àbúrò yín sùn yìí o nígbà tá pàdé ní ọgbà ní tán on ti dàmọ́lámọ́. I thought complaining to Baba Mohbad physically would bring succor. Sir, bóyá mo ìfẹ́ pè yín lórí phone because I don't know whether your phone has been compromised. Mo dẹ̀ sí sọ́sítà àmọ́ ní pẹ́ pè mí but that's rí ránsìn. I think pẹ̀lú nǹkan tájọ wá ṣe ń bì. Let me just explain to you. Bye ni àbúrò yín ṣe. Bye ló ṣe. And this is the step I've taken and this is how far I've gone. Thinking it will make him to say, and the next 2 days, the lady àti lọ gba statement, tí lawyer ti prepare, ti lọ court on civil suit. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá, wọ́n ti ń wá Mr. Fabayi àti that ṣèyí kan tó lọ sínú estate Mohbad yẹn. The next thing, àwọn lady bọ́ta. I will see Yomi Fabayi. Ẹ wo gbà tí gẹ́gẹ́ náà ti pariwo táwọn kan ti jọ tán. Mo ní ẹ máa gbé sùn yín bọ̀, ẹ fẹ́ lo ẹ̀wọ̀n ní irúwọ̀. I don't know whether you're under duress or bóyá o ti ní prize o. But I will not take it slightly with you. Because the girl was practically used. So I want to get to switch. What happened? She want to buy me continuously. You collected money. I don't want to even talk about her integrity. I expect it. Why not pay me through petition? àbò gbé mi lọ then I will show my true colour èmi ò sọ pé kéèyàn má gbé mi lọ court tí máa pọ́n ẹ lé ni mo avoid ẹ pé wo ẹni tí òun mi kí n bá jà kí n fẹ́ gbé lọ police station kí n fẹ́ gbé lọ court fún tí òun mi kí mo ìró kankan mọ́ ẹ lára tó bá ti ṣe mistake gbé mi lọ tí mo ti sọ pé let's go there ìjọ ìlú máa wọ̀ pé àwọn tó ń tẹ́ ọkọ̀ gbòó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni because mi ò kọjá ìyára mi. I am a human rights consultant, certified one. I'm a human rights ambassador with the US Embassy and Crowley. I know what I am doing. I was PA to a state legislator for 4 years. I'm an official gazette, Lagos State. They spent money on me to train us, to do everything, send us for seminars. So, the society and the public are investing in me to become who I can become, so that I can help my country. An asset tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ lórí àbí tó náwó lé lórí ni. Kò dìgbà tó máa gbé àgọ́ pé I'm promoting Yomi Fabayi o, I'm build material kan. Even the political circle, they're always angry pé kí ló ń ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn onífíìmù Yomi. You are wasting away where you should continue your career with us in the political realm. No, I want to be a filmmaker. Mo sọ fún honorable mi kí tó gba appointment yẹn. But he said I should just pay him at least 4 years of my time. Mo wá ń pín so ó yàtọ̀ sí pé èèyàn kàn ń ganu sí nǹkan tí ó mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ tí ò ní background nípa ẹ̀. Àmúlọ́gbà yẹn, what have you done? You must show us. What has the NGO done? I show wọn. During the EndSARS, go and ask, ẹ lọ wo record yẹn. Tí bá ṣe documentary mi nínú EndSARS, ẹ lè máa wọ pé àdúrú tó tó yìí ni. You faced all this. Toru. I am the only celebrity tó sùn mọ́jú ilẹ̀lẹ̀. 10 days, no shower ni mo fi protest the EndSARS. Nígbà mo sọ pé I'm sleeping here. I'm like, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sustain the protest, we'll sleep here. And then we began to sleep. The governor came to beg us, no. Kò sí ohun tí wọ́n fẹ́. Wọ́n wá lé wa, wọ́n shower, wọ́n ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. We continued. 4 times ni wọ́n threaten life wa. Attack direct. Nígbà tá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú small stage ní Lekki toll gate. Stage kékeré la fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. After in our African channel wọ́n wá kó tó di pé they now sponsored it àwọn on penetrate. Ìyábọ̀ tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ohun tẹ̀tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ activism because she was still waiting for me on live. Kó lè empathize pẹ̀lú mi. But she loved to do justice and fight for human rights. Wọ́n ní láti wá pa èmi kẹpa kárí àtèmi torí ẹ̀ ń fẹ́ dìde. Torí ẹlòmíì máa rí pé ẹja ń jẹ sanra.
ìyẹn ò tiẹ̀ nílé possible Mr. Yomi o, that won't be possible. That is what is not going to be possible, because you see there are sometimes that you say that if maybe they want to take your life, and then maybe if you have Mr. Yomi, you still have a long way to go. Of course. You have a long way to go. Of course. And that you, because I even said it today on a platform, I think because we were on one platform like that, and we were talking about, even Lady Supreme was on that platform, and well, she said that she's somehow angry that the way, but I made it clear, Mr. Yomi, is it today that you have been saying that you want to secure the life of that of Akorede, that once he's secured, Baba me. No, I just wanted to clarify that. Is it today you have been saying?
I've said it over and over.
Over and over. That is, can you now listen? Everyone listening to this. So, because before you start spreading fake rumors, you better listen to the source of where things are coming from and where things are going to. So you expect that he would leave that innocent young boy, and no. Some people, you are unbelievable. I just don't get it, because see, Emma you have your own kids as well. Before you curse somebody else's kids, because I know this is what you guys do. You be cursing them, calling them names, forgetting that you two, you are parents. Hey, God, you do not understand karma. When karma comes for you, God. So, Mr. Yomi, I just wanted you to clear that. That was why I asked that question. So, if you
don't clear, you didn't hear it, many people had it. The point is this. Let me explain to you. Gbogbo yẹn máa ń believe pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ àbáwọn tó ń ṣe kíní yẹn nìkan lẹ́wà lórí TikTok. Àbáwọn nìkan ló ń gbọ́ lọ́mọ ẹni tó ń ṣe right thing, lọ́mọ ẹni tó ń ṣe wrong thing. I can tell you for free. Yàtọ̀ sí pé mo jẹ́ celebrity. Àtọlọ́pàá tó wà lọ́dọ̀ side tiwa. àti àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó jẹ́ kó wà side tiwọn at some point they know that ibi tí idán wà òun ni táwa ń ṣe. Do you know how many police officers all over the country spread around tó ń wò mí tó máa ń sọ ìmí àsọ pé èmi ni mo lọ Dubai. Look at when I was talking about my brother's case tó ń sọ pé àwọn pa àbúrò mi ṣe wá kan the OC of the department in the entire Ogun State Police Command, he came out and said, this is me. That means they are also always monitoring me. And they know whatever I'm saying is the truth. Nígbà tí mo parí live show níjẹ tàbí jẹrin tí mo dárúkọ pé okay, Commissioner of Police àti Assistant Commissioner of Police Joseph Jayoba, the ACP called me. He was trying to call me. He was trying to call me, but I choose me to mo kon pe mi. And by the time to court me to pada pe because I want something else to get to them and I'll complain to should get to them directly. After my lawyer, I've written, done so many other things. Because in Abota, in also talk, Mundaruko IPO, by Mundaruko Commissioner of Police, Mundaruko Kiniko. It's not a small battle. The only difference is I traveled. You got to know that I traveled with my son. And the first change, mommy law. Say if you were there. Justice of bad more. There is a dead end. To you that are not doing anything, that are only speaking and talking on social media alone, analyzing what you cannot even partake in. To miss láti possible to be physically present. If you give excuse why you cannot come out, then don't just shut up. Shut up, because could make any sense. You see that want to be it is your duty to be analyzing a struggle. When you can always come physically and play a part so that the more the merrier. To ba lo foju fino, why analyzing koto foju e fino, make sense now. Not that you allow people to go and face the struggle and then you come and say you want to explain what they are facing and say how they faced it is not right. When you can always do the same thing and come and analyze what you experience yourself and let it make sense to those that will follow you. Make sense. I'm confused on audience. Already. Decide I will be giving some people audience, but mama listen everybody come and help you with the yellow. Wà lójú ara ẹ ṣe kọ́ bá sọ kọ́ má bá sọ kí ni tèmi pẹ̀lú gbogbo yẹn ẹni tó bá léwo lójú ara tó bá wà hàn ní yẹ dísẹ́gbẹ́ kankan kìbọ̀ kápá mi kan kó sáà ti wà ókè kí ni wọ́n máa ó yà fẹ̀ dígẹ̀ wò ṣé wo yẹn tóbi ṣó máa tú kí ló kọ́ mi pẹ̀lú gbogbo yẹn nítorí wọ́n wájú tèmi serious gbogbo yẹn ẹ wo orin tí mo rìn láti Kútọ́nù Goya ọ̀la Ivory Coast Turkey mo ṣẹ̀dé UK kí ni mo ti rìn rẹ̀ rí kí ni gbogbo wọn ẹ̀tẹ̀ fún yàn lórí ọ̀fẹ́ kàtó fọ̀ ó gbowó kìíní kan. If part of the struggle will require that I should use the NGO's money to get tickets and run for my life, I will do it. I don't know where it's. I will only give account. Kí ló fowó ṣe tí n bá ti sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ni ṣé kí n kú ni kábọ̀sì wọ́n sì kò ń ṣòwò NGO. Tó bá jẹ́ kó NGO wà lẹ̀ tí mo lè fi travel tí mo travel ni.
But that one, sir, please give me 1 minute, sir, to explain that to some people that do not understand it. About NGOs, freedom fighters, people that are fighting for human rights. I will give you some example now, and I will even talk about a lady. And everybody, I think everybody knows Rihanna. Rihanna, the R&B singer. Google it now. Google it. Rihanna gets grants and she gets donations from the public only for her to be able to execute projects as well. And many more like that. But I only gave you Rihanna because I believe that most of you know that name, Rihanna. She's American R&B.
Rihanna, I
don't think you understand.
Hold on.
Today,
hold on to this go. See, lára àwọn tó wà nulẹ̀ yẹn tó bá ní òun fẹ́ sàn kankan àbí èèyàn kan ò ti pè ṣé èèyàn kan ò pè lára tó jẹ́ blogger bàbá fún rẹ̀ gan tó ní èèyàn kan béèrè owó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì nítorí ó fẹ́ yá dànù so kò sí déjà bẹ́ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ fún yín information tó fẹ́ múlẹ̀ yẹn ló fẹ́ ya pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ tí kanu bá mi pé òkè òun fẹ́ mú kọ̀ọ̀kan lè òun fẹ́ yá dànù ṣé bí ní fi wọ́n ń jí sọ pé gbà ó yá ẹ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì fún ká approve it it's just a simple approval ṣé kò ṣáà ṣe pé fẹ́ waste owó and it's not a frivolous binge that is every account everybody should be you must be accessible to accountability but kò ń ṣe ọ̀nà tí gbogbo àwọn ilé ìgbé gbà thinking that is everybody's way is their way èmi ò sí gbogbo league yẹn o I'm not in that league tí n bá nídìí owó ó dẹ̀ pé ẹ̀ tí really understand pé tí n bá nídìí owó pé nǹkan kan ṣe mí bóyá Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí n rí tó máa jẹ́ kí n ké bọ́ta pé ó yá àárẹ̀ ṣe mí ẹ wá dáwó fún mi àbí nǹkan kan o tí n bá bọ́ta lọ́la pé nǹkan kan ṣe mí ẹ máa rí yàtọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ṣe máa lánàá rẹ pé sọ ọ̀yàn láìkì Yomi tó yìí because Nigerian society ò wọ́ọ̀sì tó yẹn kẹwàá rí ẹni tó lórúkọ tó filẹ̀ tó fi ohun tó filẹ̀ ṣebí torí pé Kàrímọ́ yẹn kò ní kankan tó máa sọwọ́ ju pé release láti ìgbà yẹn kò ní tó fẹ́ mú lẹ̀mọ̀ kò mú gbẹ tó fẹ́ mú lẹ̀mọ̀ ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ lọ́kàn sọ sí afterwards ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ sọ sí ó kàn fún ba justice on padà jẹ́ ni àìfarabalẹ̀ olórí àrùn ni at the end of the day kò ní ìwọ̀n tó máa sọ just to be blackmailing people and destroying people's name and career it's not hard enough if you want to fight for justice for that innocent boy I have never done anything to warrant anybody distrusting me castigating me torí pé mo ti travel wá sí UK 20 years lélẹ̀ and I go back to history ẹ lọ pa àwọn tó wà ní sẹ́ẹ̀tì mi látòrí Fúnkẹ́ Akíndélé o kẹ gbogbo wọn yẹn tó wà kẹ sọ àtọdún àti tóyìn àti kẹ sọ tó sọ pé òun travel jù mí lọ́nu wọn pé à ń lọ frequently ẹ kò sọ bàbá Suwesi kì í Nàìjíríà ń bí wọ́n travel wọ́n gbé wọn lọ Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n lọ bẹ̀ it's my duty to go and check up on it àti ń lọ bọ̀ àti ń lọ lóyìnbó ìsìnlẹ̀ wọn bá yín ṣe justice àti wàá lè travel lọ padà ó ti dogun ó sá lọ ni ṣé mo ti dágbé tí bá fẹ́ sọ pé mi ò ṣe mọ́ ìhó ẹ bá ti I'm not doing again ṣé kí tí bá sọ pé mo rí pé kí ni wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o mo dẹ̀ rí pé ibi tó dé yìí o I can't go further again I will communicate that we are backing off other people should continue mi ìbá yín sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi so tó wá London bíi lásán gbogbo ìyá tí mo ti wá jẹ nínú Kútọ́nù tí mo ti lọ almost 3 weeks kí ló tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà làbọ̀ sí ń ṣe pọ̀ tó ẹ ṣàkóso àkókò tó máa fi destroy Yomi yẹn ẹ̀mí wá bọ̀ tà ẹ̀tọ́ kámẹ́rà ẹ̀ ní ṣé gidi kan fẹ́ ṣe kọ́kọ́.
Yes, you see they saw it.
God will provide. Nígbà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéésì bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà mi ò mọ anybody kò sọ́wọ́ kankan mo kàn wò pé ìyá lọ́wọ́ fi jẹ́ nìyí Nàìjíríà ò tí worse tó yìí. There is no room for organized crime in our constitution. Àárọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn náà ló pè. Àwa ṣe film pẹ̀lú mi o. You have a role with me. O send the koko abe act film. O wá set camera. Ọjọ́ yẹn náà ló set CCTV tó sì living room tẹ́lẹ̀. And then you groomed a minor. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ń bọ̀ o. Ó yá gbé ara ẹ̀ dúró. Let him touch you. Then I will know he did it. I will know he did it then. To encourage a minor or a child to submit a body for any sexual activity is grooming a minor for sexual activity and is punishable with life imprisonment. And when you premeditatedly record sexual abuse of a child or a minor, in advance, or set the camera while dodgy speak on, or capture it is child pornography. It's punishable with life imprisonment. ẹni kí bàbá ṣùgbọ́n ìjà wa lọ sí life imprisonment mo wá sáré títí wọ́n wá fún ní 3 years péré ìwọ princess o ní ká mo lè pa bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà mo gba bẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹ̀ that is how an NGO operates and then start twisting it ọmọ gẹ́ yẹn mo ní Dàmọ́lá Adékọ́lá tó wá bọ́ ọmọ yìí sùn tó rí spam ẹ̀ ń di ẹ̀kọ́ because when you stage all your nonsense ẹ rò pé àlọ́ àbọ̀ nípadà ọlọ́pàá wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ wọ́n ní òkè àti bẹ́ẹ̀ arrest bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà that minor bring her for test. You said she's 14 years. Police, we can't do anything behind you as a foster mother. you need to bring her for test. Nígbà tó débẹ̀ lọ bá spam ń di ọmọ. Ta ló ní you got? Wọ́n ní bọ̀dá Dàmọ́lá ta ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? Àwọn Dàmọ́lá yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run kọ́nà dájú ọkàn commit káàkiri. Ó ní bọ̀dá Dàmọ́lá bọ̀dá Dàmọ́lá Adékọ́lá. Ló ń bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn. Níbo ni yẹ́ wà tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn? Kò mọ́. Ta ló tún bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn? Ó ní security lè wa bọ̀dọ̀ òkèlè. Òun náà bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn. Ṣé ìyá ẹ̀ ò mọ̀ ni? Wọ́n mọ̀. Àṣé princess yìí mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti sexually abuse ọmọ yìí láti 2020. Ó wá di 2021 April. Ó wá set Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà wá. Ó wá ní kí Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà bọ̀ kó wá bọ́mọ yẹn kó wá ó fẹ́ ṣe skit. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà máa bọ̀. You set him up for flirting because you know him. He was your friend. You are fighting him because you know he was a flirt. And then you set him up with obìnrin tó ní gbogbo features àgbàlagbà. Ẹ wá fún football age. Àwọn ní 14 tẹ pé yẹn kéésì wá bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ọlọ́pàá wá fẹ́ yọ wọn kúrò. But ti Lagos State government wọ. Mo ní kọjọ́. Lagos State government, the DPP was threatening me, Mr. Yomi, what you want to do? Do you know this? I said, ma, I am not going to fight Lagos State government. I would never do it. But I am seeing injustice here. They said, okay, tell me about me. I was in self-exile for 6 months in case Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Lẹ́yìn tí mo ti gba bẹ́ẹ̀lì Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà jáde. Èmi tó bá jáde lójú kò tẹ́tẹ́rẹ́ ni. And on bá wọn obìnrin jà. Èmi ọmọ ìkiri ara mi èmi nìkan. How many people stood by me in the industry? At the end of the day, àwọn tó wà ní industry wa náà ló tún padà ṣe pa. Tó ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú lady. Tó ń rún Baba ọ̀ṣẹ̀ wà rún pa. But kàdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. What if Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà was given life imprisonment for a crime he never committed? Now we went to court and appeal court said, àwọn ò rí nothing. As we speak now, he has been absolved of anything that has to do with penetration. Or that he condemned one time. If there was no room for justice and fundamental human rights, how will he pursue the case to an extent that they removed his name? There was no way Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ever slept with any child. As a matter of fact, when we realize this same Lagos State Police Command, when we realize it test it on one year, one healing broken hymen. Àṣé ìbálẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ṣe gàbálẹ̀ ẹ̀ ni. Ìbálẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń jiná, wọ́n tún wá ní presence of semen and perpetual penetration. Lọ́ bá ń di ọmọ yẹn test tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì gbà nìyẹn tọ́lọ́pàá gbà pé n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ tó gbé wá ní princess. Wọ́n ní ó ṣe gàbálẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn ni. Ó dẹ̀ ní Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ti bá sùn when she was 7. Ó mọ̀ pé òun lo ẹ̀wọ̀n, ó sá lọ in the middle of the case because wọ́n lé mi pa gbogbo nǹkan lọ́ní kọ́ lọ ṣe. Níjọ́ tí Vladimir Bakare sílé Koko Zaria ń sọ fún mi pẹ̀lú nígbà táwọn àkọlẹ́bí sọ́nà pé wọ́n ní káwọn lọ gbé mi nígbà yẹn mo ní kílẹ̀ wí and he changed his word wọ́n ní èmi ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tí yóò fèsì pẹ̀lú àwọn pípú yìí ni when you are fighting for justice èmi nìkan mo fèsì mi dá sí ẹni account kọ́kọ́ wọn ò dáwọ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́ mi ò gbé Ọlọ́run kọ́ pèsè àwọn tó máa ran Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà lọ́wọ́ 19 lawyers and 2 senior advocates came on pro bono la fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ case pẹ̀lú Lagos State government nígbà yẹn. Gba wọn nira tí a fi kọ́kọ́ gba bẹ́ẹ̀lì Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà 1 year plus tó fi ṣe case yẹn Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà was coming from his house.
Did anything call the case up? Where is she today now, Mr. Yomi?
Princess àníyàn ó wá ń lu yìí ẹ mọ ìgbà tí mo ti wá London lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn ẹ ti àìpẹ́ láàrin ìgbà yẹn ni Ìyábọ̀ yẹn sọ pé òun máa ṣe mi ò nílé travel mọ́.
Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà just played into his trap, into her trap. Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà, he played into her trap. And what is this, Mr. Yomi? I don't know if you notice.
The point is
I checked the CCTV.
My brother,
Sir,
naturally, nobody is meant to flirt with any child or minor. It's a criminal offense. It's not trap. If you flirt or you do any mess up with any minor or child, you go. But in this case, Omotan Soy, she's actively having sex. 14-year-old. Because by the time we said, let's go to court, lo and behold, in the same case, same investigation, same victim, Damola Adekola tí ọlọ́pàá arresti. Ipò ngongo ló bá ọmọ Sùtọ́rí spam díẹ̀ tó arrest pẹ̀lú Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ẹ rí pé gbogbo wọn dákẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. Gbà tí case máa lọ court, Damola Adekola is still working free now. Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà nìkan ló gbé lọ. Because if Damola Adekola was charged with Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ó ti sọ ní clearly àgbàlagbà lòun bá sùn. Girlfriend òun ni ó wà ní statement tó kọ. And the judge asked for Damola Adekola twice. Also for Lagos State government, the DPP. Where is Damola Adekola? But to Dele Kejone, I'm not going to proceed. I need to see his statement. Now. And the judge said, when we get to that bridge, we cross it. Suddenly, something changed. When you are challenging the government, you are rude. Not that. We must establish the truth. People should understand that even if you are in government, you must do what is right. Because think government, I want to buy any position of government, to man the tools of governance to hurt the citizens or the spineless. It will bring cost into the society. And that is what I stand for. Don't use it. Timi baduro mo se duro ki risk life for me. One let me mo pada, one let me until bon ana le ran my life imprisonment. E mo ye jat nínú court ni sabo e mo ye jat mo ja me mo pariwo tí gbogbo judge yọjú. Kò sí family baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà until lẹ́yìn ìgbà ẹni àbúrò baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà obìnrin wá pé I can't allow this man to continue to fight when we the family member are silent. The girl said, Mr. Yomi, I want to fight along with you. I want to fight with you. Tia Abasheni, they wanted to sentence Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà to life imprisonment and another 16 years. Irúbọ̀ sentence yoko Efesinashi, see death by hanging. Pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹ̀wọ̀n díẹ̀ yẹn. Bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ kó Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ni. Tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà kọ́ ló bá ẹni tó jábàálẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jábàálẹ̀ ẹni òun ni Dàmọ́lá Adékọ́lá tó ń gbélé wọn. Ẹ lọ ka statement to princess. Google it lórí phone ẹ. 2 other adults sexually abused my foster daughter. Ke wo ọ̀rọ̀ tí princess sọ ní court tó confirm pé 2020 ni Dàmọ́lá Adékọ́lá àti security loan tó ti sexually abuse ọmọ yẹn. Wọ́n wá ní, why didn't you report to the police? Only I actually committed it to the hands of God. Ní 2020. Ó wá di 2021. Ó ṣe wá pé ọlọ́pàá fún Dàmọ́lá Adékọ́lá yẹn wà nulẹ̀ yẹn. Security yẹn òun ló sílẹ̀ fún Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà. Àwọn tó ń bá ọmọ sùn wọ́n sì wà nulẹ̀ yẹn láti 2020. Ó wá pé Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà wá. Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà wá ní kó olú ẹ̀ ó wá set ọmọ yẹn sẹ́nu ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn pé if truly Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sùn 7 nígbà tó wà 7 years ó dẹ̀ ní trauma ó dẹ̀ máa ní TV ó máa ń gbọ̀n. Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà wá nulẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní 7 years after ó wá rí ó gbọ̀mọ́. Princess wá ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ó wá ní òun lọ òun bọ̀ kó wá palẹ̀kùn dé mọ́ Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà kẹjọ wà nìkan lé wọ́n náà ló dìde ó lọ palẹ̀kùn dé ó bínú wọlé ó lọ jókòó sí ṣe àbòmí. You went straight to sit beside Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Why is that? The guest said, I will not be in the camera. He said, oh, you were told where the camera is. And the son said, can you imagine? Can you imagine? My Lord, I rest my case. They've coached this girl. They've told her where the camera is going to be. And they investigation. But when these people, when they come up with their blackmail and lies and, pull him down by all means syndrome, told them I want to sponsor Walabe, kill him if I put my life on the line to do it. Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà sínú fíìmù rí. Mi ò sínú fíìmù ẹ̀. I only know he's a senior colleague. And àtijọ́ wà lórí set papọ̀, àtijọ́ ṣàwọn fíìmù àwọn ẹlòmíì papọ̀. And when you come and ask me, do you know Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà? He was like, I don't know him. I'm not raised that way. It's too late to deny him. We all know what is going on. But man, as we ṣe film to fi lè bá débi pé lady yẹn ti record the princess yẹn wá gbé camera. Wọ́n wá gbé camera gbà tó omúyàn olóyè àdí ọmọ ẹ̀ wá ṣe báyìí. Láàrin ṣé kìí jẹ́ kó wá mú ẹ lọ. Ó mọ̀ pé mo ṣoore fún ẹ. Gbà tó ní problem mo dó tiẹ̀. This spiritual thing with you. I even walk you to Unilag. And to defile ọmọ ẹ̀. But they know they're all lies. Total lies. And gbogbo wọn délẹ̀, they refuse to mention that Dàmọ́lá Adékọ́lá pé Lagos State government. We appreciate the fact that you responded quickly to this matter and you are charging the case to court. But make it make sense. Dàmọ́lá Adékọ́lá, who actually slept with the girl, was actually arrested in the course of investigation case. Kí ló dé tẹ́ tí wọ́n arrested tí òun wá tó sì lára àwọn tẹ charge. Ṣé kò sínú case file ní ẹ̀rí ni? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Gbogbo àwọn obìnrin yẹn dẹ̀ dákẹ́. And we keep screaming and saying, Governor Sanwo-Olu, it's not making sense. In the same case, same investigation, same victim. Because somebody did a video, gbogbo bá ṣe lu Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà touch CCTV, ọlọ́pàá dé police station, only court. You went to the crime scene. Princess told you she installed CCTV. Láti caption tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Where is the CCTV? The capture. How many minutes in? Olopani, there was no network. La won she recover CCTV. She network key. Loving your CCTV, loving your hard disk. I be loving your CCTV to install. That's how the case went. They know what they did there, and they want me to. I said, I can't keep quiet. I went for 6 months. I went to self-exile for 6 months. I returned back. I continued the struggle. Mo padà sínú court yẹn wọ́n gbé mi lọ court lọ wọ́n gbẹ́jọ́ mi lọ bẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ tún ṣí padà síbẹ̀ because my hands are clean kéèyàn kan wá wò sùsù wọ́n ní àdúrà àkọ́kọ́ kìíní kan lọ́bì kan commissioner kìíní kan màá sá mo sọ fún mo kàn wọ́n ṣé ẹ̀yin kọ́ mo sá fún but I will be so foolish kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́rù trap yẹn lẹ̀ though it might fail but I know the consequence tó bá di pé kò wá lọ tó bá di pé bóyá máa bọ́ta tí nǹkan mi lọ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi kọ́. And the life's future, my son hangs in here. Why will I pursue? Could make any sense now? I can easily come and sort the boy and return back. After I clean up whatever I want to clean up, I'll return back with this old stuff. Why are they Emma soon? I don't know if jello. Oh, jello. No, on jubilate, want to call on the word papa. Give it to me. About ṣe kọ́bọ̀ mo maintain back po mo die sí free wọ́n yá ṣe pé temporarily kemi tell run lọ ni I have to
you are blessed. You are blessed. Believe it or not, the truth is you are blessed. You have done a lot. For instance, mo ṣe fẹ́ bí mi sáyọ̀ mi ṣe mo tó de camera yẹn sí nínú gbà tá wo coverage yẹn when we saw the coverage of that about this set up. I don't know if you noticed that the camera was actually hidden around a TV tube because we can actually we saw that TV channel broadcasting. Meanwhile,
yeah,
I think it was
CCTV. There was a CCTV and there was a camera. Do you understand?
Yes.
There was a CCTV. The camera or whatever it is, the princess who on the phone. And Baba Gesha was insisting. Me caught Yomi, I'm still going to insist and also lawyer. When they rushed in, don't like Gimon Lori Lane. You got to get FA1 crow. But don't make further move.
Videos.
Once I rush, one like Gimon Lori.
And they threatened him.
He said by the time, I kept saying, by the time Tom Fibagbo, this okay, tell my right. One in Mama. This man don't know why would they hit him. Show him, make it know. Baba Shani, that was when Princess played back from her phone. Baba Shani, on then go voice so mbe. Mbele oti sọ fún wọn again pé wọ́n ní kó wá act. Ngba sọ pé ti you. Share more than one. The girl said, no, I'm an adult. Ko ya ma bo now. I free are be to court here. Come on. And that was how they started. Only so suddenly we want to play in court ko sodi obe. When Princess was beating the girl, nobody was presenting that. Ọlọ́pàá ní kò sí CCTV, kò sí network. Èmi mo kó ti ọlọ́pàá yìí now. Kọ́ bọ́tà sọ pé mo parọ́. Then you go and look for the CCTV of the court case. Àgbéjáde fún wọn pé kí ló ń ṣe ẹ fẹ́ jẹ gbèsè. This is what you police came to say. Kò sí network lẹ́ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ your CCTV. Níjọ́ kejì tí òun ṣe pé bóyá ó ti pẹ́ ẹrú kéèsì Mohbad. Gbogbo CCTV máa ń pòórá tó bá ti di original case. Ẹ kọ́ máa sọ pé ẹ kọ́ máa sọ anybody sẹ́wọ̀n. Ẹ kàn bá yá àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ lọ Nàìjíríà. Gbogbo kí ni ègún ni fún lùlù. Why would you be using the prison to be punishing people unjustly? Ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ ká yá àwọn tó wà kú wọn ta. Báwo ni nọ́mbà òṣèlú máa bá gbogbo wa? Ẹ lọ wo àwọn parents wa now. How many of them have access to proper medical care? Ẹ rò bóyá ojú lásán ni. The more you continue to say Nigeria is best with milk and honey, oh mama blessed with milk and honey, ìwà yín ló ń jẹ́ kó kàn. Ẹgbẹ́ yín mò tọ́, mo kàn lọ báyìí mi bọ́ta sọ pé mi ò ṣe mọ́, ẹ ti wo, ẹ jẹ́ àparọ́ pé Yomi jalè, Yomi gbówó kíní kan, ọ̀hún yẹn ń gbówó tẹ̀yìn.
Ọlọ́run kò bọ́ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ kí
ẹ lọ kọ́kọ́ wa ẹrú òwò ilé kan pa ẹ̀kan báyọ̀ lórúkọ ẹ̀kọ́ ìtàwọ̀ kí owó kílẹ̀ ń sọ ẹ̀kan sọ́wọ́ náà.
Ìjọba Sanwó-Olú yẹn ti fèrè dànù.
Mr. Yomi, I will say something, and I want you to notice. You know, I've been saying this before. Àní abanijẹ́sẹ̀, ìjọ tó bá ti lóhùn ní báyìí ọ̀jẹ̀ mọ́sẹ̀. Ìjọ ẹ̀ ló wà. Cherry, Mr. Yomi, I will tell you this thing. Do not worry about all these things. Don't let it get to you. That's the reason why a lot of people drop this case. This is justice for Mohbad. A lot of people, you see, they came in and they left. That's to tell you how horrible some people can be. And some people that are pushing this man out, this Baba Aloba of a man, Tom Tisitansen, he thought they are fighting for him. He didn't know that they don't want anybody to get close to him so that they can give him advice. So they want him to, because once they donate 1,000, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, and give it to him, he believes that, Mutini frame. That's the reason why he can say it to you that money frame.
Ìkọjáyè ni gbogbo àwọn yẹn bàbá yẹn ṣe.
Leave, babe. You see, let me tell you, sir. Mr. Tracy is
my brother, ibi tó ń gbé, ká kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní Kòròdú tó ń gbé, ọjà tó popular jù bẹ́ẹ̀, ká jọ wọ àárín ọjà yẹn papọ̀. Ká wá kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀, ká má tẹ̀tí lọ síbi obi tẹ́mi, ká kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ká lọ sílùú wọn, tó ti bí wọn, tó forí wọn sọlẹ̀ sí. Ká wọnú ọjà bẹ̀, ká wọ ẹni táyé máa pè. Káwọn ẹni tó máa mọ̀ ṣé irú ìtẹ̀lé ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan pa ṣe competition fame pẹ̀lú bàbá yẹn wa nǹkan kan ẹ obi kí ni social media pẹ̀lú báwọn kan ṣe package yẹn tọ́lọ́ ẹ̀pùrọ̀ kìíní kan ó ti jọ wọ́n lójú so you can't what do you expect ó jìnnà síra wọn ọlọ́mọ àmú wa gbogbo tó bá tẹ̀ tí ń fèsì tó bá ti ń ṣerú yẹn pẹ̀lú rèmi kò sí kí nǹkan burúkú má padà sí kó má ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn because àánú ọmọ tẹ́mi rògbò tara wọn jáde ohun tí ìlú fẹ́ standing by the public lèmi ṣe dá sí tẹ́mi ṣe èèyàn kan máa wò sùsùn orúkọ tí mo ti gẹ̀yẹ́ tó ti gbé gbóná tó ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tí àyíwá yìí ń dún tá a ṣe ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kéèyàn kan wò sùsùn kó wá jẹ́ pé at the end of the day ló fẹ́ máa ṣe kí ni kó máa ṣe rọ́bìṣì yẹn.
ó ní frame.
Can you imagine yáàfin they even mentioned that they gave you 800k I can say out of 8,000k out of the $2 million níbo nìyẹn. But $2 million. I don't need $2 million.
Don't mind those ones. Just don't read those ones. Mr. Yomi.
Ṣé bàtà bá sọ pé fún mi ní owó àbúwò NGO kan wà ní máa ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì tó máa gbé mi lọ láti Kútọ́nù máa la Ivory Coast to Turkey kì í torí pé mo fẹ́ lọ lóyìnbó ṣé mo ṣe ń lọ London. Ìjọ ní 6 hours lọ almost 24 hours odidi oyè ó dé. Ṣáwọn yóò ẹ̀wọ̀ ọlọ́run ẹlòmíì kan máa gbègùn wọn mọ̀ pé gbogbo tó ṣe yín nǹkan tó dùn wò tó yẹn nǹkan tó máa padà táyé máa ṣe fáwọn ọmọ yín nìyẹn gbà tó máa fẹ́ débi ayọ̀ wọn.
That is it.
Nǹkan yóò rà wọ́n máa àwọn ọmọ wọn máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ pé wọ́n á sọ fún wọn pé lọ yẹ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ìyá bàbá ẹ̀ wò.
They won't know.
Wọ́n létí pé ń tẹ́ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ni kọfí ń tẹ́ mọ́ ń pẹ̀lẹ́ kan sọ.
That is scammer.
It's not just about social media because normally tó bá yẹ kó ń jà fún justice ni ṣé bí ta ti ń ṣe jà fún justice lélẹ̀. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ àfẹ́kẹ́ máa tọwọ́ bọ̀yàn lára máa ṣe rọ́bìṣì mi ò bọ́ta sọ fún yín pé mo stop o àti ìjẹta sẹ́ni sànà sọ́la kò sí ṣẹ́ ní ti yúkẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ lọ. And the justice will still come because the only thing the government needs is genuine people offline to face them one on one say àní ń tẹ́ gbàmjọba fún ẹ̀ máa ṣe writing kí ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ló ń jẹ́ yẹn àná mi ò wá bọ̀ mi ìṣe àṣọ pé mo commit a crime. I'm only telling government to do the right thing. NGO, non-governmental organization, àti government organization. I'm just ṣeun tó right kí ló lè gbòòrò ni. I'm not just a talker or anything. Mo ti pay dues me in Nigeria, and I'm ready to give back to the society. So if you people supporting, donating, helping the NGO to achieve this thing, let me lose everything, then what is going on? Do you really understand what human rights organization really is? Because at the end of the day, how many of you really know that for this country to get better and have a shape, you need volunteers and people, charity organizations to come up? Politicians, they are only there to execute what NGOs push to them. Most of the development that happen into key countries are being pushed by NGOs, and then the government organization, they now execute. But this is what the public wants. That is what we stand for.
Do not let it get to you, and I will advise. We appreciate you.
I am saying, I'm briefly in the me will read any other person.
We appreciate it, sir.
Attention, making it supreme. But any play for me few seconds.
No. She actually came out and she talked. She said a lot of things.
Yeah, really, but I wanted to listen anything more respect Goni. But as at that time, I need to go and take my away from mommy. And
yes, you need to rest.
So me born. one person, one of my loyalists, ó kàn sọ pé eléyìí sọ wá, I don't love to listen to these people. Because n tẹ́mi ṣe yàtọ̀ sí n tán ṣe.
Yes, sir.